Hey, what's happening? What's popping? What's popping, my beautiful peoples? I YouTube, come on in this thing, man. Grand Monday, happy Monday. It's sending everybody some love, sending everybody some hugs. Hope y'all having a grand day, an amazing start to y'all day. And if you ain't, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. All right, shake that ish off and keep it going. Let's get it. All right, so look, resets. Let's talk about resets. Let's talk about this reset energy. I know a lot of y'all probably been experiencing a lot of things talking about you growing out of your comfort zones. Like a lot of places, people, and things that y'all very heavily was once like um content or comfortable in at one point in time, starting to kind of like you starting to come out of this phase where everything around you starting to feel uncomfortable. Like you starting to feel like the environment that you around that you outgrown. You know what I'm saying? Like even with with people that you used to be like connected to, like a lot of y'all been in this position lately, especially like within the last few days, within this last week, where you been kind of picking up on like just like being an energy of not necessarily like being irritated. It's not so much as irritated, but you just been in this energy where you been really just like you been in deep perspection as far as like deep spiritual perspection, as far as like realizing that your old life is like really shedded off. You know what I'm saying? Like everything surrounding your past life is really gone. It's like it's really shedding itself off. You know, and for a lot of you, it could look like chaos. It could look like shit falling apart. It could look like arguments. You know what I'm saying? It could look like things like that. And I feel like this is a conversation that Spirit is wanting me to have with a lot of y'all, because a lot of y'all going through shedding phases. A lot of y'all going through transitions. You are literally transitioning into your highest timeline. You feel me? Like literally, right? Real life. The things that you may have like especially for my people who may be dealing with like homeless situations, or maybe you sleeping in your car, or you sleeping with family. Like it's not effective you like feeling like super like irritated, aggressively irritated. It's just the fact that you've been in this energy where you just really been where you can tell that you just outgrown that place. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was at one point in time where you probably was like just real like just getting through the motions, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping that positive mindset, understanding that everything is getting better, et cetera, et cetera. It's like you getting into that place now where you starting to realize like you really just like outgrown that place, outgrown that space. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because you have officially shifted into a different timeline. A lot of wealth transfers are going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? And I've been, it's so crazy. I've been seeing this shit happen in front of my own face, in front of my own eyes. A lot of justice things are starting to come abroad. A lot of adjustment thing, a lot of adjustment things are starting to come abroad. A lot of justice things are starting to come abroad. Karma things are starting to come abroad. A lot of y'all finna start real life seeing the people and the things, the situations that actually did unjustified things to y'all. Y'all finna start seeing these people. Y'all finna start seeing these people, witnessing these people. A lot of y'all finna start witnessing them bear their karma. Now, it's not saying for a lot of y'all that you got to be in the mix, because you may not be in the mix with the situation, but it may be something where somebody connected to you may bring it to you. You may see a Facebook post or Instagram post or a TikTok post. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, or somebody may just call you and send you a message, say, "Hey, you see what's going on with such and such." Or you see what's going on with goddamn woo woo. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Spirit finna start exposing these people, these situations that unjustifies you guys. Spirit finna start exposing their shit to y'all. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's gonna be that clear indication to you, to let you know that you are in this complete shift of alignment energy. Like I said, wealth transfers. A lot of these situations right now where a lot of this truth that y'all finna start getting is gonna come with some funds. It's gonna come with some inheritances. It's gonna come with some fucking dividends. It's gonna come with a whole shitload of dividends. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that means a lot of you guys are going to be when we talk about wealth transfers, this is how a lot of you guys' life finna start changing. A lot of y'all gonna be able to go buy out. Listen, I'm putting this on somebody else out here, because I'm pretty sure it's somebody else, somebody out here right now in this, and I've been kind of warding this through different chosen ones, through my different collective family. A lot of y'all out here keep going to situations where y'all, like, you are maybe in a homeless situation, living in a hotel, motel. You may be living in a, like, staying with family. You may be sleeping in your car or something. And you keep trying to go rent places. You keep trying to go rent homes. You keep trying to go rent. This is from me to you. You do know you have a better chance of getting into a place if you try to go buy something, right? Stop going to rent shit. For a lot of places now, you don't need nothing but a 580 credit score. And if I gotta be honest with you, maybe this is a sign for a lot of you guys to start working on your credit. This timing that you've been sitting around waiting, trying to invest into going to rent some shit, go pay somebody to wipe your goddamn credit clean. Go add a trade line to your credit so it'll shoot your credit up to like a 620, and you don't even need a down payment. You don't even need a down payment. You can get down payment assistance. I feel like I'm talking to somebody in here right now because you keep going to rent, and you always keep getting denied. You keep running into walls. You will come out better, and then you want to know what? Do you want to do? Can I be honest with you? That income, that income that you feel like you don't have, it won't play a part no more, huh? Them evictions that you feel like you have, they won't play a part no more. Them very few things that may be on your credit score that they really don't even look at anyways. Certain shit that they don't look at anyways, that these rental companies and shit looking at, that shit all of a sudden does not play a part no more. You will come out better just going to buy you a place, going to buy you a townhouse, going to buy you a house. Go find out what your buying power is. A lot of y'all got great jobs. You just ain't been in a situation where you've been able to just really jump out there and get something. And a lot of y'all got the money. A lot of y'all got the money for the down payments. Y'all got the money for this stuff. It's just your damn credit that's been fucking you up. It's been your credit that's been effing you up. Listen, I'm telling y'all what's going on. Go talk to somebody in reference to your credit stuff. Go talk to a realtor, so somebody that's aligned to credit or what you dealing with your credit, so that you can start buying, so y'all can come up with a plan. Cause I guarantee for a lot of y'all, if you listen to what I'm telling you right now, if you go get you a credit card, gang. Go get you two credit cards. Pay your credit cards up. I'm telling y'all. Now, this is gonna be the thing. Hear me out. You're gonna have to stay down for like another 2-3 months. You're gonna have to stay down. You got to stay down for 2-3 months. But now you got a vision, you got a plan, you got a goal. Stay down for 2-3. Go get you 2-3 credit cards. Even if they secure it, hell yes, get secured credit cards. Even if it got a $200-300 balance on it, go get you a secure credit card. Put you $200-300 on them secure credit cards, huh? Pay it back in full. Pay them back in full in 2-3 months straight. I'm telling you, your credit score gonna jump the fuck up. You'll be ready to buy a house, especially if you getting your credits clean too through the process. You'll be ready to buy you a house in 2-3 months, gang. I promise you. I'm giving somebody a confirmation here because God's spirit put it on my spirit to tell you this. Instead of you keep going to rent homes, go get and some of y'all can get credit cards. Go get you a credit card, something to help you build your credit. Go sign up for Kickoff, something to help you build your credit up so you can get your credit up and you can go buy you a place instead of going to rent something. And now all these things you got on your credit gonna get wiped clean. And if you do got little shit on there like evictions and shit, cause life happens. A lot of us done been through bullshit through our life where we went through these goddamn the COVID shit that happened a while ago. A lot of people were dealing with job losses and shit, and it was some fucked up shit happening. So yes, a lot of people don't have perfect score, which I feel like it's kind of fucked up how the world got shit set up, knowing that there was so many people here who dealt with so many crises through this goddamn country that it's make it so strict for people to get into homes and places, even if you got the fucking income. Overloaded with the income, you can have very, very mild type credit and that still take you through loops and hurdles. Listen, damn all that. Use these next 2-3 months to lock down, to buckle down, and go buy you a place. Go buy you a home. Go buy you and your children a home. Don't go back trying to rent nothing. And like I said, if you got to sacrifice $200-300, because Spirit, obviously, they telling me to tell you to do it. So you either got the money or they finna give you the money. But when you get the money, don't just hold on to the money. Go handle your business. Go get the $200-300 secured credit card. If you can apply for a credit card and get it without an unsecured credit card, get the credit card and pay the credit card on time. What I would tell y'all to do if you got a bank, what I would tell you do if you got a goddamn bank, especially for those y'all who got businesses, send yourself an invoice. Send yourself an invoice. Get your secured credit card or get your unsecured credit card if it got a $300 limit on it. Send yourself an invoice. Use your credit card to pay yourself through that invoice. Take the whole $300 to pull that shit off. All right? Before your due date on your bill, the money because the money is inside of your bank account now. It's not being touched. Let that money sit there. Before your bill come, pay all the goddamn money back. I promise y'all. Yo, goddamn, do that shit for 3 months straight. Watch your credit score gonna jump up like a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Real life. So yes, go buy you a goddamn place. Go buy your place. Stop renting. It's over with. Cause I honestly feel like for a lot of you, this is gonna be something, and it ain't gonna take 3 months for a lot of y'all. For some of y'all, it might take 1 month. Cause you may already be close to that 580 or that 620 mark, whatever the situation is. It may take you 2 months. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But start aligning yourself to be able to go to set a foundation for you to be able to own some shit now. You get what I'm saying? For you to be able to own something. For whoever that's for. I don't know. That was just on my spirit for somebody. And I'm just putting it out there. All right. Hey, but other than that though, yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking. Hey, listen. I'm just speaking from spirit right now. You feel me? I'm just speaking from spirit right now. So look, let's get it. What's happening? What's up, YouTube? What's up? What happening with y'all? What's up, Shayana? Hey, Mandy. What's up, Yashira? What's happening? Hey, Laura. Allie, what's going on? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Cal? What it do? Hey, man. Hey, sitting y'all little. What's up, Steph? What's happening? What's up, Jess? Jess, I think I spelled. It's all good. I'm gonna speak to you again. What's happening? She said you so awesome for that. I needed that confirmation. Hey, you so welcome, fam. You so welcome. What's up, Tanaya? Hey, you amazing too. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Kiki? Spiritual gangster. What's happening? She said she just got a call from a car mart. They want me to test drive something. That is wild. Hey, keep it up. Get in there. Hey, let's get it, man. But yo, man, that was just on my spirit, man. I was just like, man, I'm gonna tell the collective this. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no point in y'all cause you gonna keep getting yourself let down, keep going to rent and trying to put in applications to rent shit. And a lot of y'all in great positions where y'all can buy something. It may not look good to a rent process, you know what I'm saying? But to when you trying to buy something and you might got great buying power, you got good purchasing power, man, shit. Damn that. Go buy you and your kids, you and your kids a goddamn a home. It don't matter if it's a townhouse, no matter if it's a condo, no matter if it's an apartment, whatever it is. Yeah, cause they got like, I know some people got building sections like that. Whether it's a house, go buy your kids something. You feel me? All right, let's get it, man. 1111 portal. 1111 portal energy. We're gonna see what we got for y'all 1111 portal energy. That's what we on right now. All right. Let's see what the 1111 portal got to say for y'all. What spirit want to let y'all know through this 1111 portal what's about to happen. All right. Y'all do know we are in retrograde. You didn't know? You didn't know? Well, damn it. Now you know now. We are in retrograde. All right. So just hey. I've been hearing a shitload of sirens. I know, pretty sure a lot of y'all probably been hearing a whole shitload of sirens. Hey, it's cool. We are in retrograde, family. All right. So with that being said, all right, y'all in here, y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Hit the share button too for me if y'all don't mind. Can y'all please hit that share button so we can get this thing flow through the algorithm? Y'all know I ain't been in here, and literally it's probably been 3 days. I ain't been in here in like 3 days, y'all. So, hey, had to take a little hiatus away from the spiritual workings. You know what I'm saying? A little break. So let's get it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's up with this, not with the 1111 energy. Y'all don't mind. Y'all let's get these lights ran up too on the TikTok for your boy. Drop the gills. I appreciate y'all. Let's turn this thing up, y'all. We gotta get this thing turned back up. Let's get this thing to at least 50K. We got no people here to get this thing to 50K, y'all. Tap that like button for your boy, man. I appreciate you. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I missed you too. I missed y'all too, gang. Look, first goddamn card off this deck. Look, now this is crazy. Look, the first card off this deck, y'all. What I just talked about. Remember, I just said we're going through a shift, a quantum leap, a timeline leap. This 1111 portal is about to be very fucking vital to a lot of y'all with y'all life, with y'all's money spaces, everything. You know what? I'm gonna put that bitch right there. It says breaking the curse. Oh shit, hold up. Hold on, let me go ahead and put this on over here. Uh-oh. I caught this before we even got started, y'all. Hold on, let me get it right. I caught this before we even got started. It's a quantum leap. It's a timeline jump. A lot of y'all been this is what majority, if not all of y'all, been experiencing. It's been a quantum leap, a timeline jump. It says breaking the curse. A lot of y'all done broke the curses. Y'all done broke whatever curse was over your bloodline, was over y'all energy, or whatever y'all were dealing with. It has been broken. Has been broken. Or you guys may be going through the space right now where y'all breaking this curse. You know what I'm saying? Like for some of y'all, it may be still some type of inner work that y'all still having to do, or shadow work that y'all still having to do in connection to what? Family, connection to friends, and connection to lovers, huh? Past lovers, karmic lovers. Let me not say lovers, karmic lovers. People that already done, y'all time done already bypassed with them. You feel me? Next card says that your past is voided. The next card says that your past is voided. Meaning what? Meaning what? Your past is gone. I said at the beginning. I don't think YouTube was in here. A lot of you guys been in uncomfortable spaces lately. A lot of y'all been feeling uncomfortable, like not to the sense where you just get irritated, but it's like you outgrown, like you starting to feel outgrown from where the environments that you in right now, from the jobs you in there, the people that you've been around. You starting to feel outgrown. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even find yourself being comfortable in certain areas and certain spaces that you used to be comfortable or content with at one point in time in life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, like I said, it's not like a bad irritation. It's just the fact that you just sit back and you like in real deep introspection of like your life, and like you being ready for this right here. You being ready for this right here. So for a lot of y'all, what I was saying was it could look like chaos. For some of y'all, it could look like things starting to fall apart around you. Maybe you having arguments with people, like crazy ass arguments all out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all may have been in situations where you may have been even attracting towards new people. Let me say this too, because even with these timeline jumps, it's not just about disassociating from people. It's all about coming together with certain people. A lot of y'all gonna be a lot of y'all could be getting closer to people. Some of y'all could be meeting new people. This is all part of breaking this curse and the timeline jump too. Why? Because when you were getting rid of something, you doing what? You making room for what's supposed to be there. That's what this retrograde energy is all about. Man, I can tell y'all right the fuck now, tomorrow is about to be crazy. We got a fucking 1111 portal in the midst of the retrograde. And I'm not just talking about from a negative perspective, as I just said. I'm not just talking about from a negative perspective. I'm talking about just I'm talking about from a positive perspective too. Tomorrow is about, to some of y'all probably already experiencing the energy right now. You probably experiencing the dreams, you know what I'm saying, the visions, all that shit. Like, hey, listen, it's about to be crazy as hell tomorrow, from a positive and a negative. And I'm just being honest, because a lot of shit got to get tore down. A lot of things got to get exposed. A lot of things got to be brought to the light. But through those truths, it's going to bring justice. You feel what I'm saying? Through those situations, it's going to bring revelation. Through those things, it's going to bring level up. Justice, karma is all about, when we talk about tower moments are not just because bad shit is happening around you. A tower moment happens to align you to your greater good. That's what a tower moment is. People hear tower moments and be like, oh my God, it's some bullshit. Or see 911 and get the crashing out like, oh my God, it's some bull. But a tower moment is always put into your life to align you and position you where you are supposed to be for your greater good. Normally, it's a blessing that come through the mess. You get what I'm saying? That's what tower moments, 911, if you're hearing sirens and things like that, that's why you interacting. That's why you getting heavy spiritual presence like that. You feel me? But I also see why too, because like I said, for those who align to this energy, you are going through a timeline jump. You are going through a quantum leap right now. You are going through a heavy ass quantum leap. Your life is, we've been talking about this for a longest, and a lot of y'all been experiencing the little knickknacks around your life where you've been like, damn, I can see that change, or I can see this change, or damn, I see that person right there fell off, but that person that got closer to me. Like you can see things like that around you, and you probably just didn't put two and two together. You know what I'm saying? You think it was just life just happening, but no. You going through a major ass quantum leap, and I feel like one of these days within this next week, it's about to go hyper fucking mode. Meaning a lot of y'all lives is about to change over goddamn night. And I mean from however way. Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? It's a quantum leap. Even if you feel like it looks bad to you, it's a great thing coming out of it. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all, it's going to be that. It's going to be that type of situation where it's going to be something, it's going to look like a chaotic moment or a chaotic situation between you and somebody, or you in a job, or you in an environment. And you're going to want to get stressed out. You're going to want to spaz out. You're going to want to do that. You're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? I'm telling you right now, fam. Let God do it. Let spirit do what spirit do. Because if you getting this message, you're not getting this message for no reason. Whatever the fuck is supposed to be happening within your life or within this situation, let spirit do what it is supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? Understand this. Be cautious about the certain things that you align to. Be cautious about how you communicate with certain people. If you know you one of the type of people where you aware of your communication, knowing that retrograde is all about mixed direction and all about mixing shit up and miscommunication, be careful about how you say things to people. Be careful. I'm talking about being an aspect, because for a lot of y'all, this finna teach you a life lesson too, about how to communicate thoroughly, how to communicate properly, not just to people, friends, but for a lot of y'all to your getting prepared for lovers. Spirit is really about to use this moment to prepare you to learn how to communicate with your lover when y'all come into alignment. If y'all haven't not already, how is spirit going to do that? Because through this timing right here, you're going to have to be cautious about how you talk to people, especially if you want the people. Listen, I'm not saying that you very smart mouthed or nothing like that, but maybe your energy can come off over aggressive. And it could be just how you maybe naturally talk to people. It may be that type of tone right there where you won't have to you're gonna have to check and address that, bro. You have to check and address that, sis. How you be saying stuff with that little slick-ish personality or whatever that is right there. You're gonna have to address that, because you're gonna have some fallouts. And I feel like there's gonna be spirit saying, hey, this the shit we trying to show you need to work on. Cause you can't take that into an energy, especially with somebody. Listen, I understand you do with a lot of love alignments. Your person gonna love you as you are, but certain shit you don't have to be as you are. You hear what you get on going with this? Certain stuff is just stuff in you that your ass need to change because you done got so used to doing it with people. And you can have the most beautiful heart, the most beautiful spirit, and still have that little stubborn ass personality that ain't gonna fly with your person. You can still have certain things about yourself that ain't gonna fly with your person. And Spirit finna use this retrograde to shed light on your ass. It ain't nothing personal. You get what I'm saying? You may have a lazy energy. You may be a procrastinator. Spirit finna use this retrograde to light a fire under your ass. Why? Because you coming into alignment. You have went into a quantum leap. Listen, remember where we at now? So that means what you did before, right? What you did before is not gonna work in this timeline. So Spirit gonna use this retrograde to light a fire under your ass. If you've been lacking as far as your fitness, if you ain't been working out, guess what? Something gonna happen around that shit gonna push your ass to go work out. If you've been slacking on your business or your brand, guess what? Something finna happen that's finna push your ass to go start that business or go push your brand. Watch what I tell you. And you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. That's why Spirit been on y'all ass for how long? I'm telling y'all, go start the business. Go do the brand. Go take your ass to work out. Start doing this different. Put that damn thing down. Put that stick down. Put that bottle down. They finna start doing shit. They finna start exposing things to I told you stop sleeping with them. The person don't want no commitment with you. I told you to cut them off, to let them go. You still ain't did it yet. Well, guess what? I got something for you. And you know what you gonna blame it on? What you gonna blame it on? The retrograde. What you gonna blame it on? The retrograde. Uh-oh, here we go. What you gonna blame it on? The fucking retrograde. I know it. Ain't gonna be that easy. Built the ass has officially started, but it's a beautiful thing, God. Is why? Because this is all a part of you breaking the curse. Everything that's happening right now is all a part of you breaking the curse. You feel me? That's all it is. All right. So, negative thought processes. You got to get out of this energy. Whoever you are, you've been having a whole lot of negative thoughts. You got to get out of this negative thinking. Understand that everything we're going through is spiritual. Everything that we embody, that we go through, is a spiritual thing. Nothing that we deals with is physical. You get what I'm saying? So for a lot of y'all, this is gonna be a major key component to what's gonna be stagnating you through this quantum leap. That's why Spirit using me right now in the midst of y'all finna go through this, because some of y'all, it done started. Your shit done already started. That's why they use me right now to tell you, get ready. They said, hey, Grand, tell them to get ready, because we finna get ready to shake shit up around them. But it ain't to hurt you. It's to bliss you. It ain't to hurt you. It's to set you up for this beautiful life that you meant to come into. You get what I'm saying? This is not to tear you down, family. This is not about tearing you down. This is about getting you, aligning you into perspection. That's what this is all about. For some of y'all, I'm telling you right now, we just talked about this to this energy too. Overspending. Overspending. A lot of you spending all this money on every goddamn thing else surrounding your life, except the things that you actually need to make your life better. You spending money on every goddamn thing else. On everything else in your life, you've been spending money on except the shit that you need to make your life better. You would go blow money on shoes, clothes, and all this food and everything else, but your ass ain't paid for a gym membership. You won't even buy a treadmill. You won't buy a goddamn a workout station. You want that? You won't go. Yeah, won't go buy the herbs. You won't go buy the herbs just for your healing shit. You won't go buy. You won't go buy none of this shit. You won't go pay for the class. You ain't paid for the course. Hell, you ain't investing toward the business. You still need your business shit. You ain't even got that. Yeah. You still need some business stuff. You ain't bought that at all. You ain't bought that at all. Mm-hmm. You can't say you ain't got the money. You can't say you ain't got the money. This is the type of stuff that spirit gonna start exposing as far as being on your head. Yeah, they gonna push you. It's time for you to start getting on. And it's so crazy because one of the main things that's been popping out with these shifts, with this quantum leap, and I know for a lot of y'all, because a lot of y'all been running from this shit for a long time, is fitness. One of the main things, and I'm finna show y'all what the next card is that's sitting right here on this damn top of this deck. My hands is right here. One of the main things that's been popping out for people surrounding this quantum leap, that everybody, that I ain't gonna say everybody, that majority of people been running from. Every time I bring the conversation up, motherfucker get to backing out the lies. I don't wanna hear, but I'm telling you right now, your fitness is a part of your level up. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, you telling me I gotta be fit, I gotta be in shape? Yes. That means it ain't saying you gotta be perfect, but they needing you to start taking your health more seriously because of either what the hell we finna go through, what we finna experience, because you gotta understand who you are. Yes, you gotta start taking your fitness and your health more seriously. You gotta start eating better. You gotta stop taking it. You gotta stop indulging into this every day, all day. Yes, you, especially for those y'all who not working out. You not doing nothing at all. They are understand that your fitness is a part of who you are. And for the fact that so many people, so many of us been making excuses about just getting through it, just doing all the unhealthy stuff because you ain't really had no real weight on your ass to have to change. But guess what? This quantum leap right here, you ain't gonna have a choice. You'll be sitting around watching everybody around you going through explosive ass level ups, and you'll be trying to figure out why you still in the same damn position. And they literally using me to tell you right now, ahead of the time. They giving it to you in the cards. They telling you what could be a blockage to you if you don't get on your ish. Eating better, taking care of your health, diving into your herbs, working out. Even if you doing it, just do it 3 times a week. You'll be surprised what 3 times a week in a diet change will do for your body. You ain't got to keep going to indulge into goddamn Papa John's and diving into goddamn every restaurant 3 times a day. Sometimes eat a salad. Sometimes eat some fruit. Like just making little tweaks and shit like this throughout your budget. They ain't telling you to be perfect. They ain't saying you got to change, because I don't even eat completely perfect. I still indulge into a piece of something. I still indulge into pizza, or still indulge into, if I want goddamn whatever. You know, so I still do my shit too. You feel what I'm saying? It's not meant for you to be perfect. You get what I'm saying? They just want to see you start being more accountable. You get it? So even if you start working out 3-4 times a week, fam, that's better than you doing nothing. Go for a walk. A lot of y'all like to walk anyways. You could just go for a 30-minute walk, an hour walk around your neighborhood. Go to a park, just walk around the park for 30 minutes to an hour. That shit gonna go by just like this. I'm trying to tell you. But stuff like that, those tweets like that is gonna help you guys. Why? I'm finna tell you why. Because a lot of y'all like, well, damn, why does fitness play such a big part to what I'm going through? Because it activates your heart chakra. Because it activates your heart chakra. How many of y'all don't ever got through a workout, and then as soon as you got through the workout, you be like, damn, I feel good for some reason. Yeah, you may be kind of exhausted through the workout, but your spiritual, your energy, you feel like, damn, okay, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? because it aligns to your heart chakra. When you run, when you jog, when you walk, you don't even have to jog in order to lose weight. Actually, you want me to be real with y'all? If I got to be completely honest with y'all, you can walk. Walking is the best way to lose weight. Literally, walking is the best way to lose weight. Now, I ain't saying walking at a goddamn at a snail's pace, no. But literally walking at a brisk pace, a nice brisk pace is the best way to lose weight. You ain't got to jog or run. You ain't got to do that shit. Some of y'all can go get on the treadmill. Go get on the treadmill. Put it on like a maybe a 5-6 incline. Put the speed on like maybe like 1.5, 2, maybe 2, 1.5, 2, somewhere around there. I guarantee you do that shit for like 2-3 months. Watch how your body weight go like this. But you gotta change something. You gotta change things about your eating. You can't still be eating Big Macs and goddamn, you can't eat Big Macs 2-3 times a day. A whole Big Mac meal 2-3 times a day. You get what I'm saying? You can't eat stuff like that 2-3 times a day and think you still, no, that's not how that's gonna work. You still got to tweak some things up throughout your diet. You get what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, you can do it. It's not hard to do. You can still do that and still even enjoy a lot of the foods that y'all eat normally. You get what I'm saying? But working out is a big active part energy to your heart chakra, because a lot of people in this energy right now where they're having to repair their heart chakras. Think about it. What you mean by repairing our heart chakras? A lot of us done been through very, very heartbreaking traumas within the last few years. Now, true enough that we've been healing, true enough that we've been prospering and going through these things, and we just been feeling like we still been in a beautiful, graceful energy. True enough, but that don't mean we completely tackled it from the angle and intention that spirit needed us to. A lot of us just slap band-aids over the shit. A lot of us just slap band-aids over the way that we got hurt or the way that somebody did us, and we just, because we knew we had to just get through it, then we couldn't just stop living life. You get what I'm saying? But through this time right now, because you have ascended into your highest timeline, we talking about 333. We are talking about 333. You guys have completely ascended into the energy of the fucking Trinity. This is the Holy Trinity. You hear what I'm saying? For my people who are lying like that, but you guys have a completely ascended into the energy of the Trinity. This is perfect alignment. We're not talking about as far as like you being a perfect being. We're talking about you being perfectly accountable, because everything is through intentions. It ain't about you being in perfect shape, sis. It ain't about you being in perfect shape, bro. They don't care. That's not a thing. It ain't saying that you're not gonna make mistakes, that you still ain't gonna fuck up somewhere in life. It's not a thing. We're talking about you being perfect in your heart space. We're talking about you being perfect in your character. You being perfect in alignment in your morality. Huh? Meaning everything that you do from a positive intention with people. You don't do things to hurt people. You don't do things to set people back. You won't sit back and watch somebody struggle knowing that you got the means or you got the situations to make their life just a little bit easier. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna sit back and watch no shit like that. There's not a lot of people in this world who have that type of heart space. You get what I'm saying? You was chosen for those particular reasons. So for those of y'all who are in this perfect alignment, in this 333 alignment, this is why you are here. And a lot of y'all sit back like, damn, I don't even feel like I did nothing in my spiritual. Or I ain't feel like I'm at that level yet. You don't. Excuse me, confirmation, you don't. But obviously, whatever you've been doing, you've been doing something. You've been doing something. You get what I'm saying? Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And I ain't saying, because everybody here ain't coming here for ain't get led to this energy. And I understand we got a bunch of lurkers in here and monitoring spirits. I ain't talking to y'all, because y'all know y'all been fucking people over. Y'all know y'all been gossiping and backstabbing people and did a lot of fucked up shit. You ain't trying to change. You ain't even trying to be accountable. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. You just want to come in here just try to monitor and soak up knowledge. You think you want to try to, no, I ain't talking to your negative ass. No, not you. Not you. I'm talking to the people who actually showing up accountable, who actually apologize when they wrong, who actually do things to make things right when they are in their energy. Yeah, that's a superpower. That's why you a real superhero. Cause anybody can play guilt trip. Anybody can do some shit and not apologize and feel like and try to justify why they did that fuck ass shit. They'll tell themselves any goddamn reason to try to justify why they did the fuck shit that they did to you. With they got no real sense of accountability and no real sense of remorse. I ain't talking to you. This ain't your shit. And don't try to align yourself to this energy. Yeah, fuck out of here. Oh yeah, Artemis with the 11 donation. Come on, Artemis. Turn that motherfucker on. She said built the ad. Yo, Artemis with the built the ad. 11 donation. Appreciate you, Artemis. Gratitude, fam. Yo, that love right there. She said it's time to hand out built the ass around this motherfucker. Yeah, that going back to that right there. Y'all motherfucker y'all definitely finna catch hell these goddamn retrograde. They finna whoop your ass. You thought you got away with something, didn't you? You been sitting around, they been telling you to do right by these people. They been telling you to apologize. They been telling you to give these people they shit or tell them what's going on. You ain't did it yet. You think you aboard the program. You think you good. They about to tear your motherfucking ass up. And I'm the messenger. You ain't been getting no warning. Well, goddamn it, I'm giving it to you now. They telling me to tell you that this retrograde is on you about to pay the fuck up. And you can go tooting your nose up. They ain't gonna do shit to me because they ain't... They said, clap for you, goddammit. They want you to chill and clap from the hilltops, thinking that you done got away. They finna beat your ass. They finna whoop your motherfucking ass. They finna show you. You thought you got too slick. See, somebody thought they got too slick with their shit. That God complex, their ego is a motherfucker. They sure did. They like, oh man, ain't that happened to me yet? I ain't gonna, oh yeah, you thought you were too powerful, didn't you? Which leads me to the next card. Inner work, shadow work. Which is what I was just telling y'all. Inner work and shadow work. This right here is going to be the key component to you guys getting through this retrograde. Unbothered. Like I said, a lot of y'all stuff gonna be happening around your life. It's gonna be happening through intentions. Anything that's happening to you guys right now, especially for those y'all who are in this Trinity alignment, everything is happening through positive intention. And understand this, y'all be seeing motherfuckers throwing up this sign. Listen to me, understand this. Y'all have to understand that the industry and everything else, they're always going to take things and put it in front of you guys to try to make you feel, to try to pursue like it's negative. Somebody said they keep freezing over here. See, this is how I know when I'm finna say some shit that's finna shake up some shit right now. The industry and these other negative, low vibrational shit always take signs, symbolism, and things of positive, powerful energy to make people think that it is negative. Y'all see motherfucking people in the industry throwing up this shit, doing this shit right here, and y'all automatically assume that they negative. They sold out and all this other shit. And they probably have, being honest with you, but that's not the fucking meaning of it. That is not the meaning of it. When you guys hearing 666, a lot of y'all been seeing 666, and you be like, oh, hell no. Do you know what 666 is? Because some of y'all have no idea what the hell you seeing. Your spirit team is literally giving you pure confirmation that you have completely activated into your God gene. And you took that shit and said, oh, God, that's negative. That's a devil energy. That's a devil. Your spirit, the Most High God is telling you, is saying, son, daughter, I'm proud of you. You have completely aligned into your God or goddess gene. And you take it as negative. 666 does not mean anything negative. It is the DNA, it's the energy of the gods. Huh? 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. It is a God energy. It is who you are. It's the essence and energy within you. Alignment. It has nothing to do with anything negative. The same thing with this. People see this shit right here, but you know about the Holy Trinity. So I don't know how you can assume that to take that to negative, because that's what they portray it to be, right? It's the energy of the Trinity effect. Becoming one within self. Becoming whole within self. It didn't say about perfect. It didn't say becoming perfect within self. Because spirit understands that we are beings of imperfection. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So they know that we're not going to do things in perfect order. It's all about being accountable. How you determine, not just being accountable, but reflective accountability, morality, integrity. Because let me not try to make this into something that somebody can't understand. Meaning this, motherfuckers can be acknowledging, somebody can be acknowledging to the fact that they did you wrong and still not do what the fuck they need to do to try to make it right. So yeah, they are accountable to self. They're aware. Oh, wait. Well, maybe, hold on. Let's take that back then. Let's take that back. Awareness and accountability. Oh, shit. Come on, Grand. Hold on, because I think I just had an aha moment, y'all. Just having this motherfucking conversation. I think I just had an aha moment. Hold on. Awareness and accountability. So maybe motherfuckers just aware of what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. I say, amen. Put it out there. So maybe the motherfucker just aware of what they did to you, but haven't wholly pursued as far as the accountability of making it right. Let's shift this shit up. All right. Going back to the inner work. Going back to the inner work. Inner work, shadow work. This is gonna be a main thing with you guys, with you guys coming into this major this quantum leap, this quantum shift. All right. So, cause not only the fact are you aware that when things are not as they should be, but you also put yourself in position to make yourself accountable. You feel me? That's what separates you from everybody else. Because motherfuckers obviously can be very much so aware of what's going on around them, but they're not accountable. But that's what has pushed you into this full alignment. And for somebody in here right now, that's the only thing keeping you from coming into alignment. Because you motherfucking aware of that. You aware of what you did to somebody, or how you move with somebody, or how you mishandle somebody, but you just not making yourself accountable. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, brings me to my next card out here. All these things are connected to the 1111 portal energy, gang. All these things we talking about right now that we are bringing up to the forefront, all these things are connected to the 1111 portal energy. We've been talking about doing rituals every week, y'all, right? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do an 1111 portal ritual this week. Okay. We're gonna do an 1111 portal ritual this week. The ritual for this week that we're gonna do, cause y'all, I've been listening to y'all. Y'all been bringing it up, and y'all see when y'all say stuff, I listen to y'all. All right. And I be taking things into perspective. This week, the ritual for this week right here is going to be an 1111 portal. It's going to be aligned to the 1111 portal. Y'all remember how we just talked about everything that's out here right now? You know what? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see where y'all going. And then you're so crazy because look where card is all the way over here ducked off, y'all. All the cards is right here, and it's one card over here that's ducked off sitting over here by itself. And I'm gonna show you what card it is. The 1111 portal, the 1111 ritual that we're gonna do this week is going to be connected to this. Voiding your past. Letting go of what was to make room so that you can start bringing in what is supposed to be here. The quantum leap. Breaking the curses. Negative thought processes. Helping you with your inner or your shadow work, which is self-love. So obviously one of the main energies I gotta add to this counter ritual is gonna be around self-love, which I'm gonna use the healing oil for. Which I'm probably either gonna use the love oil or the healing oil for. Alright. Breaking attachments from entities, from sexual entities, alcohol and other things. Overspending. Getting you into that mental space. And when I told for a lot of y'all who going through homelessness and who going through hotels and stuff like that, this is going to be an energy, or even for those y'all who may just have a problem with putting your damn card out, making you more aware, making you more self-aware when it comes down to things like this. Obviously, lusting spirits. And one of the more key points that this 1111 ritual that we're gonna do this week is going to address. This is probably gonna be one of the most biggest things. So this means adding energy. When I talked about the self-love and the healing, because a lot of y'all need that motivation. A lot of y'all need them energetic pushes. You feel me? And whether it's attachments to people around you, because inner work and shadow work is out here. So I gotta attach it to the 1111 ritual. Just about everything out here is going to be the intention set to what we're finna do. All right? But this being one of the biggest things that I'm going to put on this ritual right here. And wait. This one right here. Because for a lot of y'all, majority of y'all in here, I guarantee you this is the main key aspect of that spirit is trying to get you to tap into right here. Because you're not aware. We are not aware of certain things that we still needed to tackle as far as our heart space. Why? Because anytime, like I said earlier, anytime we get hurt or we get anything, we just move on. You feel what I'm saying? We just move on from it. We slap a Band-Aid over it. Okay, it's going to be all right. And we just keep on pushing, which is what we built to do. We do that naturally. But I feel like this is Spirit, the Most High God, saying, hey, son, daughter, I'm about to give you an energetic makeover. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm about to give you an energetic fucking makeover. I'm about to give you an energetic, a spiritual heart repair. What is it called? God damn it. Somebody in here got it. It's a. I'm about to give you a goddamn a clear. What is it? I'm about to goddamn jumpstart. I'm about to give you a spiritual goddamn jump start. I'm about to give you a goddamn yeah. I'm about to give you a spiritual goddamn. They said CPR, a reboot, a goddamn shit, a revive, a goddamn shit, make a start over, a cleanse. Shit, somebody said a transplant. Somebody said a motherfucking transplant, goddammit. Hey, to that perspective. But everything is attached to you guys coming out as this in this ultimate form. You get what I'm saying? Oh, god damn it, Misha. I think Misha just hit it close. She said revolution, but that's what I was thinking. Misha, thank you, Misha. She said revolution, but I was thinking evolution. Thank you, Misha. I'm about to take you through a motherfucking spiritual evolution. That's what I was thinking about. Y'all ever seen Pokemon? Y'all remember how many of y'all here used to watch Pokemon? You remember, majority of the time, when did the Pokemon always evolve? Majority of the time, they always evolve when it was under a stressful moment. Meaning they trying to protect somebody. Meaning they don't dug deep when they getting their ass whooped, and then all of a sudden they just tap in like that level up right there. Yeah, it's that feeling right there when they in hurt or when they in pain. They like, I'm not fucking giving up. I'm not finna lose. You know what I'm saying? And they just tap into that shit, and all of a sudden they evolve into some bigger, more powerful shit. You get what I'm saying, man? Goddamn, y'all don't hear me. Y'all ain't goddamn hear me right now. That's what we finna do. Goddamn it, that's what we finna do. That's what we finna do. We finna evolve, goddammit. We finna go through, we finna spiritually evolve. That's what we finna do. That's what this 11/11 ritual that we finna do this week is about to do. We finna go through a spiritual evolution. All right. And like I said, everything is always spirit led with me setting the intentions to these workings. Everything is spiritual led, and a big part of this energy be coming through y'all because a lot of stuff that y'all be putting in here, I incorporate. You know what I'm saying? What I see a lot of people dealing with, what I see a lot of people talk about and go through, especially when we having certain conversations that's pertaining like today, with all the things that y'all just named and said out here today. Of course, I'm going to incorporate. You get what I'm saying? Because it just show it's like a what I would say like an aha moment to the things that spirit saying, okay, this is what you need to do. This is what needs to be tackled. This is what need to be angled. This is how things need to be set up. You feel what I'm saying? Along with particularly everything out here. You feel me? This is what something about this 11/11 portal is about to do the motherfucker. And I just want to make sure that with you guys coming into this energy, that y'all in the best position to thrive over all this. You feel me? I want to make sure y'all in the best energy to thrive over this. But hold on, let me get it. Let me get some tarot pulls for this right quick, y'all. And some of y'all gotta stop putting that good shit on people. Because you a goddamn, listen, man, you a one-way on God. You a one-way on goddess. You know what I'm saying? Meaning when you goddamn throw that thing on them, boy, you stump shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't be, listen, you can't be dropping divine coot. You can't be dropping divine kitty and divine D just on everything and anybody. Everybody can't handle that shit, you know? Y'all, you be sis, you can't be throwing that goddamn water. You can't be throwing that water way back on that boy. He can't handle that type of energy. You know what I'm saying, my boy? You cannot have her like this and goddamn you can't do that and goddamn thinking she ain't gonna. And then you see me trying to figure out why she looking at you crazy after y'all done got done. It ain't cause she thinking about how the fuck she thinking about how the fuck she's trying to lock you in, boy. But see, he thinking about how the fuck he finna get you pregnant. How he should have, damn, I should have got her pregnant. I should have got her pregnant because I know next time I ain't pulling that. You know what it is? Listen, I'm talking about to those y'all who fucking on karmics. I'm not talking about you with your divine person because normally when you with your divine person, you guys are gonna have that energy towards each other, but it's not gonna feel suppressive. It's not gonna feel the energy. It's not gonna feel like it's not gonna still feel unbalanced. It's not gonna feel like you guys are not elevating. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course y'all may have that type of healthy addiction towards each other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a healthy bound. You feel me? It's a healthy addiction. And of course you want to have a healthy addiction, healthy attraction to your person. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about those who having those toxic addictions where it's just about them trying to gain and soak up life force, and you guys' life is not elevating. Like your life is not getting better, your energy not getting better. It's constantly always drowning, it's constantly always dimming. There's no point where y'all may always be arguing. It's always back and forth. It's always shit where y'all can never get past a moment. It's just always constant shit. You get what I'm saying? Or even to the bigger aspect where this person is not even trying to be committal. They're not trying to give you a commitment. They're not trying to give you commitment and love. It's just that every time y'all talk about being in a committed situation, they run from it. They make excuses. You know what I'm saying? But you still showing up and giving them all this relationship energy or giving them this husband-wife energy, and they're not even trying to lie to husband and wife energy. I'm talking about that right there. You think they're going to go somewhere? No, they're not. They're not going nowhere. They're going to do whatever they need to do to stay attached to you, however long they need to stay attached to you so they can get however much energy continuing out of you. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, for a lot of y'all, spirit telling y'all that your intimacy, these people thriving off of your intimacy. Every time you bust that nut, sis, every time you bust that nut, bro, they soaking up, they thriving off of that energy. Especially if you doing it on him or he doing it in you. They soaking up that motherfucking energy. They can't thrive. You guys and you will know, because the energy around y'all will always feel unbalanced, always feel chaotic. It'll never feel like y'all just thriving, or you'll never feel like in your life you elevating. Whether that's mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, like y'all happiness will never be elevating and thriving. There'll always just be some shit all the time, every day. You get what I'm saying? But big reason why. Y'all ever slept with somebody and they say, damn, they feel you healing them? You know for a fact this person karmic is fuck. You know for a fact that they not trying to do nothing with their life. They just want to be in the same shit all the time. And whenever y'all sleep together, it's almost like they like, damn, they can feel you healing them. What you think they doing? Now, if you doing this to somebody who's a divine being, y'all gonna feel this shit through each other. Y'all gonna feel the grace for that energy through each other. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to manifest with them too. You'll be able to manifest with them. With somebody who just you in divine energy with, you'll be able to manifest shit with them, and it'll come to pass. When you trying to do sexual measure with somebody in the karmic energy, that shit never works. It always backfires every single goddamn time. When you in a healthy connection with somebody and y'all doing intimacy manifesting and shit like that, shit come to pass just like this. Just like that. Hoping that y'all manifesting for shit together, for my people who are in them type of alignments. Hoping y'all speaking life, and it ain't just about material things. This is why I always tell people, for my people who are in those type of dynamics too, y'all should be manifesting healing through each other. When y'all being intimate with each other, y'all should be manifesting healing, speaking healing into y'all life, into y'all union. Speaking peace. Like speaking that all negative things are removed away from y'all. Yeah, if y'all gonna be sitting there goddamn doing it, and y'all goddamn talking and wanting each other ill, y'all better be manifesting. And I guarantee you, especially my boy, if you dealing with a spiritual sis, if you dealing with boy, I'm telling you, boy, I'm telling you what to do. Boy, you talking about loose, boy, you talking about she gonna boil like a water cannon, boy. Boy, get the speaking affirmations in her ear, boy, while you goddamn got her locked in. I'm telling you, boy, mother gonna turn to a water cannon. Sis, I'm but get the speaking life into it and speaking affirmation into her. I'm talking about into her mental, into her physical, into her spiritual. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, she gonna turn to a goddamn water cannon, boy. I'm telling you, ain't no different from you, sis, being honest with you. Man, you gonna have that boy tweet out. That boy not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. That boy gonna be sitting there looking at you the whole goddamn time and like he ain't never had no shit like that before in his life. You speaking life into him while y'all been. Man, he ain't never had no shit like that before in his life, man. Hey, I'm telling y'all, I'm just telling y'all what's going on. Just take the advice, you know. You don't, I don't know. But anyway, I know how it be. You know, I'm just saying, shit. Hey, y'all gonna have y'all opportunity. It gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Look at me with this opportunity that's laying right in front of me. Type shit. And y'all manifest together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all manifest abundance. Y'all manifest healing. You know? Shit, that's the whole aspect of y'all being in that energy too. It ain't just about just trying to get an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? Utilize that energy. You just wasting energy. That's how I see it. You feel me? So, let's see what else we got. Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to get on. Let y'all know. Spirit ancestors, you know what? No. I was gonna use these cards, but obviously they want me to still go back to these. This is how we start. So is there anything else that the collective needs to know? All I wanna do, girl, is hear you. Alright. Alright, y'all. We got 3 cards out here. Some shit about to get revealed. Some people about to get revealed to y'all through this retrograde. I just seen it. I just seen caution. Be aware. Be cautious. It says caution. Be aware that something or someone is not what they seem. So a miss with this 11-11 energy. Oh shit. I seen y'all messages. I seen oh my God. From the last ritual that we did Friday, man, I had people messaging me, email me like, Grand, what the fuck? Y'all. Listen, y'all ain't telling me that I've been doing this a minute, gang. I had people email me telling me, like, man, the ex done hit me up saying this. People talking about some, you know, people like detachments and shit. Yeah, I've been seeing all of it. You know what I'm saying? That I'm telling y'all, this is how this shit working. Everything right now in this energy that y'all going through right now, it's all about y'all elevation. So you guys got to get prepared for how things are about to happen. You hear me? So when Spirit's giving y'all a lot of y'all caution, telling you that something or someone around you is not what it seem or appear, they saying it to you for a reason. No matter what the situation is, whether this is a lover, a family friend, whatever the situation is, a job or whatever. You know, it could just be an associate, platonic, you know, whatever it is. Something or somebody, it said caution. And I wasn't going to read the card because it just came out at the bottom, but that's how I led the conversation off. So obviously it got to be for somebody in here. All right. 3 cards just came out. And it's so crazy because I was finna go to a different deck. The 3 cards that came out when I asked, was there anything, last things that Spirit needed you guys to know, or Spirit wanted y'all to be aware of coming into this 11-11, or even just coming into this week, right? 3 cards came out. In connection to the caution card, right? It says, awaken to the bullshit going on in your face. So for a lot of y'all, that's going on, right? That's the energy connection right now. With this 11-11 ritual that I'm about to do for y'all, I'm gonna be incorporating a revelation essence into it. A big part of this, which I was already gonna do anyways because it already came out. So a big part of this this 11-11 portal ritual that we about to do this week is going to be, a big part is going to be clarity and revelation. It says awakening to the bullshit that's going on in your face. So for a lot of y'all, if the Spirit already telling y'all caution because something or somebody is not who or what they appear to be, it got to be for a reason. It got to be for a reason. So don't be surprised about this. All right. The next card that came out. Ooh, and I know this one right here finna rubber dub. Uh-huh. 3 cards came out. Uh-huh. Here we go. Time to fast. Whoever this is, whoever this for, if you've been getting energy, Spirit been giving you confirmation of messages, or you've been getting signs saying that it's time for you to fast, this is why. Now, fasting from what? Any of this. It ain't got to be just a fast from food, because a lot of people not dealing with stuff pertaining to that. Of course, it's always best to do a dry fast, a water fast or dry fast, but it ain't always got to be that type of fast. You can do a fruit fast. You can do a veggie fast. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of y'all, it could just be fasting away from things like what? 6. Fasting away from what? Negative thoughts. Fasting away from what? Spending money. Fasting away from what? Alcohol and recreational use. Cigarettes. Black and Miles. Spirit saying it's time to fast. For some of y'all, if you've been getting led to fast away from meat. Fast away from meat. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever is going on is connected to this. Whatever is happening is connected to this quantum leap. All right, whatever's happening is connected to this quantum leap, which brings me to my very last card. What did I do with the damn card? I might have mixed it up in here. Hold up. Which brings me to my very last card. It says, go get grounded. Go get grounded, meaning meditation, prayer. You're gonna have to be a lot more of you guys. Like maybe time to start meditating and start praying a lot more. You feel me? Meditating and prayer gonna be a major key point to everything that's going on right now in this time. You feel me? So if you guys are not meditating, you're not praying. It also says about sitting in nature, getting grounded. A lot of times you can get grounded going sitting by water. Some people sit by water and get a clear conscience of mind. Some people can just go sit in nature and like at a park, you know what I'm saying, around grass and get a clear conscience of mind. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit's saying that you guys need to go get grounded. You feel me? Go get grounded. If you in a warm area right now where you can get access to a beach or something, I would definitely tell you to go get in that water. If you somewhere like around Florida or somewhere where it's still kind of got getting warm weather or hot weather, it may be time for you to go get in the beach. Maybe time you go get in the weather and do your in the water and go do your meditation there. Time for a cleanse. That beach water, listen to me, gang. That beach water is the best water to do spiritual workings, spiritual baths, spiritual things like that in case nobody didn't tell you. The beach is the best thing, one of the best things to do spiritual workings, to do spiritual baths and stuff in. All right? I'm telling y'all. So if you in that place where you can go jump into a spiritual bath or get close to a beach where you can, and it's kind of warm weather still, go do that. But other than that, for others of you guys who not connected to that, what the hell is this on here? I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not gonna like herbs or I don't know. But for those of y'all who can't get access to that stuff, you know what I'm saying, just go sit out in nature. Go get grounded in nature or something. You feel me? And I guarantee you it's gonna change your whole dynamic, your perception of energy, everything. Just go for a walk. Which for a lot of y'all, it's gonna be benefiting you in two ways. Not only is it benefiting you through your you getting grounded, but it's also gonna be benefiting you through it. Your fitness, your cardio. That's a 2-in-1. You knocking out 2-in-1 things. Cause at least for me, how I am when I do walks and stuff like that, it helps me get grounded, helps me transmute. Like I'm able to just like I love to walk and just look at the trees. I love to walk and look at the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Things like the birds. You know what I'm saying? Looking at the wildlife and stuff like that. Yeah, like I love stuff like that. The butterflies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a big help for you helping to get grounded in meditation because you be thinking like it allows your spirit time to purge and actually process. You can hear your thoughts, you can hear your spirit because everything is wet, quiet. Outside of nature, which is still very much quiet. You feel what I'm saying? So just putting it out there for somebody. Obviously, that's what Spirit wanted you guys to know. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been led to any of these things that we just talked about, it's time to fast away from these things. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit been leading you to do a dry fast, and do your dry fast. I know for a fact for me, I just today I just started back on my caloric deficit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I haven't been really consistent with my workouts the way I used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been slacking a whole lot on my workouts. I'm finna start back getting into some herbs and stuff and everything. And I know for a fact that this is going on from not only just that, through not just through what the personal shit, physical shit, but spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So me in the same boat with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely finished get back heavy into working out, heavy back into the my caloric deficit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the fasting for me because I haven't even been eating exactly how I should be eating. You feel me? So hey, I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about you being perfect, it's about you being accountable. It's about you being aware and being accountable. Anybody can be fucking aware. Awareness is just not enough, especially for what we going through right now with these quantum leaps, these timeline jumps. Why? Because it's a major ass wealth transfer. It's a major ass wealth royal ranking transfer going on. This ain't just about wealth. It's a major ass ranking transfer going on right now. And a lot of these people, a lot of these entities that's been holding crowns over y'all bloodlines for so long, that timing is over. That timing is over. And you got to get prepared. You have to be prepared to completely step into this position, sis. You got to be completely prepared to step into this position, bro. Now, I get it. It ain't fair that you got to go through all this. Hey, I get it. But with great power comes great responsibility. Something we always talk about. With great power comes great responsibility. So if you choose to not want to do that, you choose to not want to step up to the plate or step into the call, just be ready for what comes with it. That's all Spirit will tell you. God gives you free will. Spirit gives you free will. You can decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do. You just better be ready to embrace whatever come with it. That's it. You got a choice to not do it. You got a choice to say, fuck it. You got a choice to say, I'm finna go back and do what I'm doing. I'm finna still go sleep with that person. I'm still finna be around their family or friend. I ain't finna change that. I ain't finna start doing it. I'm still gonna sit right here. I'm still gonna keep eating and drinking. I ain't gonna do shit. You got a choice. That I'ma still smoke that and drink that or whatever. That's completely your choice, fam. Just be ready for whatever the fuck come with it. Cause while you watching everybody around you take off and skyrocket and doing all this other shit, at least you know why you didn't get there. And that is your choice. You feel what I'm saying? But they told y'all what's going on. And even bigger than this, we about to get an energetic boost through this 11/11 ritual. It's about to give you guys the extra alignment, the extra pushes, the extra revelations, the extra clarities, or whatever it is. Because this came from y'all. Y'all said, Grand, we should start doing this at least once a week. Because obviously, majority of y'all seeing how the effects of this. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm grateful because a lot of times people don't know if it's not put in front of your face. And now you getting the energy where these rituals are actually bringing this shit to y'all. You ain't even got to go looking for it. You don't get no easier than it. So with this 11/11 lighting that we're gonna do this week right here, it's gonna be strictly around everything that just came out today. All the tensions that just came out here today and things, or all the things that Spirit brought up today is gonna be the main aspect of what we gonna align to this 11/11 portal ritual that we're gonna do this week. All right. And being real, y'all, I really feel like it's something we need to dive into shit tomorrow. What better day to do it than on 11/11? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get confirmation. I'm gonna get confirmation from the Most High to see if we're gonna do it. If they want us to do it for tomorrow, and see what I'm gonna do is more than likely when I go live with y'all tomorrow, I'm gonna then let you guys know if we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they give me confirmation to do it tomorrow, I'm gonna already have the setup ready. So after we do the live or whatever, then I'm gonna just go straight in. We're gonna just go straight into the 11/11 counter ritual. All right. So if they give me confirmation, then we can pretty much go from there, and that'll be able to give you guys a chance to be able to send your donations in, so that y'all can get be added to it. But honestly, if they give it to me kind of late, I'm looking at 711 right now. Then we're gonna probably do it how we did it last time, where we may just do the live in the AM, and then we may come back later on during that night, probably like around 6 or 6:30, and then do the 11/11 portal ritual. All right. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we doing, because I just heard her say, I just heard somebody say hello. So maybe that's what it is. So maybe we just do the live that early that day, and then we'll come back like around 6:30, around a particular placement time. Normally around 6:40. Maybe like around 6:30, 6:40. We might start like 6:40. And then we'll do the 11/11 portal ritual. So, okay. So that's what we're going to do then. All right, y'all. So obviously we just got confirmation. So we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to do the live early in the AM. And then we're going to do the the actual ritual itself, like that later that night, like around 6:30. Like around 6:30. All right, I'm gonna say 6:30 because once we come in, they're gonna give everybody time to get in good. Cause knowing me, I'm probably gonna start the live like around 6:30, like around 6:30, just to get a live time to boost up. You feel me? And we probably just be sitting here chilling and vibing until everybody can get in here. I wanna say like 6:35. Let's say like 6:35. All right. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go live later on tonight too, because I know we got a different shift for collective in here during the nighttime, who maybe also too probably want to get in on this. So I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna go live again tonight or not. I don't know. I'm gonna see. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna see. All right, but for the ritual donation. The ritual donation for this live, for this event, quite naturally, it's only perfect that we do 11:11. You feel what I'm saying? The pricing for this one right here is going to be, I want to say 11. I just want to set it at 11:11, only because it's so fitting for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know normally I set it to like around $20 or somewhere around there. You feel me? But I don't really feel like just following my intuition. I don't really feel like I want to set this one at that particular pricing, or like 2222 is normally what I would set it for. But nah, this one right here, we're gonna set it for 11:11. All right. So if you guys want to be a part of this, if you guys want to be a part of the 11:11, 11:11 portal ritual that we're gonna do this week, is gonna be 11:11. All right. Now y'all know y'all can always start sending your donations in. It'll just have you locked in for whatever day we do it. If Spirit give me confirmation for tomorrow, which I'm obviously seeing like tomorrow gonna be the day for it, then we'll just do it for tomorrow. If anything changes, y'all know I tell y'all ahead of time. You feel what I'm saying? So about the time changes, or if we run into a blockage or somewhere, whatever the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll let y'all know. You feel me? But as of right now, I'm gonna leave it set at 11:11 because I just feel like it's too perfect. You feel me? To do anything else with that. All right. But yeah, and I know it may not. I'm gonna take the hit on it. I ain't tripping on it because I'm not doing it more so for like how I would do it with the other rituals and stuff. I'm not doing it for that aesthetic. I'm doing it for a different reason, for a different intention set with this one. So I'm not tripping about that, about the fun side at all. You know what I'm saying? I also want to make sure that I can be able to get everybody, for the people who want to be able to get in on this one, like $11.11. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You feel me? So, and I just feel like this is gonna be opportunities for those who probably really want to get in, but maybe don't have the funds like how we normally do with the rituals. So, hey, 11:11, y'all. That's gonna be the pricing that we're gonna set. All right, that's gonna be the pricing that we're gonna set for this one. And with this one right here, you can also put in for your if you know your for like your children. If you got family members or somebody that you want to add to for this, and this another thing too, another reason why I'm doing it like this, because this is going to give you guys opportunity for y'all to be able to put in not only for yourself, but for your children, put in for your family, your close family, things like that, people that connected to y'all, because this is one of those type of rituals that I would align your kids and your family, your husband or wives, or people that your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is that y'all got going on. This is one of those type of things that I would definitely align them to. You feel what I'm saying? Only reason being because look at everything that just came out. You know what I'm saying? It's different when we doing other things, but for this particular thing right here, they definitely would actually fall in suit with a lot of this stuff too. All right. So yeah, it's gonna be 11:11 per person. All right. So 11:11 per person, and this is why it's gonna be the best way to do it this way. And y'all can add different people in that thing how y'all want to without having to feel like you already out of like 20 or out of $40, $50 just with 2 people. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Now you can get 5 people in there with that. You feel what I'm saying? Get no better than that. Evolution Rich. Oh, Artemis. Okay. 1111 evolution ritual. See, that's why it gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have you gotta have, listen, man. This world would be so damn without our motherfucking feminists. Like this, it wouldn't be no life here. It wouldn't be no fucking life here, bro. Oh God, you gotta love the feminists, man. You got to love the divine feminists. You crazy hell. Hey, so appreciate you. Hey, I told y'all I want to be like, hey, I don't care to walk around with a bunch of men and shit around me. I want to be like T'Challa. I want to be like T'Challa. Surround me around the goddamn divine feminists. I want divine. I want to be surrounded around the perfect grace. Boy, that was some smart shit, boy. That boy T'Challa walk around with divine feminine soldiers. Boy, it don't get no better than that. The hell? I don't want to walk around no bitch swole ass men around me all day. Okay, and people like, well, why the fuck? Men, they the protectors or et cetera, et cetera. I hear you. But you want to know why T'Challa was so covered, because divine feminine is the most graceful of the energy. They don't attract chaos. Why didn't T'Challa feel why did he never feel unsafe? He's surrounded around divine feminine energy. They don't attract chaos. They attract peace. They attract serene. You can have the most masculine or the biggest aggressive masculine ass man, and he run across a beautiful divine feminine. What happened? He turned to the most soft, gentle ass motherfucker. But you want a man walking around with a bunch of goddamn big ass masculine, you attracting that energy. They giving that energy off. Motherfuckers don't want to try you. They're gonna want to play with you. They're gonna want to play with you. But you walking around with the most highest of God's protection. Who gonna play with you? Who the fuck gonna play? The energy is not gonna even attract to you, gang. The energy not even gonna attract to you. You surrounded. This is why T'Challa walked around. People never understood why he walked around with divine feminines. The energy is not even gonna attract to him. He ain't worried about no problems outside of what motherfuckers personally have with him. That's it. You're not worried about that. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be surrounded around divine feminists. And that's why, them being real with y'all, that's why Country Wayne, that's a key component to why Country Wayne bumping the way he is. People can talk shit about the skits and everything else, but that's a key component. He know what he doing. He put that shit, he a bigger part of his business is ran through divine feminists. A key component of his business is ran through divine feminists. Man, come on, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. They can get into places that men can't. They can maneuver that in ways men would never be able to move. It just is what it is. And that's why I always said I ain't never want, man. I used to have that type of energy one time. I want to be surrounded around a bunch of goddamn, man, I want the biggest goddamn guards, the biggest man. Man, you're gonna be attracting shit to you. You're gonna be attracting to you. Think about it. I ain't saying that you ain't got YNs out here who still on that type of time. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying you ain't got YNs out here who still ain't on that type of time. Well, who the fuck just spazzing out on a bunch of on a dude walking around a bunch of other dudes? Yeah, he gonna spray them. He gonna spray it them all day. Niggas get stepples, they gonna spray them all day. But a whole circle full of women, it's not gonna happen. Why? Because he thinking about his mama. majority of them. It's just the thought process. You know what I'm saying? It's the energetic side. It's just what it is. You know? So, hey, that just always been my perspective. All right, what's up? What's happening, fam? Army said, can I send for my divine counterpart, even if I don't know who it is? I need to. Damn, that's different. So from like a 5D perspective, yo, do that. And what I do is I just put Kingdom Spouse. That's what I do for you, Artemis. So if you want to put in perspective for your Kingdom Spouse, then you can do that. And I just put Divine Kingdom Spouse on your on the offering. And that way you can, yo, that's fire. I ain't never think about that. So it's almost like you putting the manifestation in, like you almost praying for them, etc. Right? Okay, I got you. Yo, you can do that. You can do that too. Tonight said I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, come on. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And what I do is I just put because you don't know who it is, I just put your name, and then I just put Divine Kingdom Spouse, and then we'll just do it like that. Yeah, you can do it for your spirit baby too. You can do it for your spirit baby too, because this is one of them type of things right here where you can really align for all your family or all the people that's close to you. Like I said, the other rituals be different. I tell you, okay, well, you can do this, or I normally tell y'all you can add for your parents, or you can add for your people, or etc. When I don't, then it's probably really ain't no need for it. But this is one of the type of things. This is the one of the type of workings that y'all can actually add for people. Y'all can actually add for your family. You can actually add for your children. And it's serious. And like I said, that's another reason too why I made it 11-11, because I want y'all to be able to put in for y'all children and for y'all family, and not having to spend normally how we do at 22 a ritual. That's almost goddamn $100. It's over $100 for 5 people. You know what I'm saying? And I get it if you want to do that, because a lot of those rituals do be powerful as fuck. All my rituals are powerful as fuck. But for some reason, I'm not focused on that when in this ritual right now. I want y'all to be able to add as many people as y'all can, so that we can get the biggest effect out of this. You feel what I'm saying? For y'all, with whoever that y'all putting it in for. You feel me? So, yeah, go ahead, fam. You can do that. You can do that for your Kingdom Spouse. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know who they are. Your spirit baby. If y'all got actual children that y'all want to put in for, you could put them in here too. We always had people who did that in the past. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are lying to a relationship, I would say definitely say ask them if you are in a physical relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? I would say actually get their permission. If y'all married, then of course you probably ain't got to, because y'all already under one covenant. You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing it for your husband and wife and y'all already under one covenant, then I'm pretty sure you ain't got to get the permission from them. But if y'all like in a relationship, like boyfriend and girlfriend, then I would definitely say, put it in their ear that you want to add them to this, so that they can be aware and their spirit team can actually open up to it. All right? Just to be on the safe side, because we don't want to overstep no boundaries. Now, y'all children, y'all ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Etc., etc. But just making sure we still doing things the right way. Y'all Divine Kingdom Spouse, you ain't got to do that. That's 5D energy. You know, your spirit babies, you ain't got to do that. That's 5D energy. You feel me? You can just send in for them. But just make sure that you guys put in so I can know exactly how to set you guys up. When I do write y'all name on y'all ancestral. All right? And that's how we'll do that. All right, so let's get it. All right, Tammy B. Appreciate you, Tammy B. Tammy B said you will be blessed. You will be blessed for being a blessing to us. Gratitude, Tammy B. Always. I appreciate you, family. I be telling people all the time, man, like, it's so easy. A lot of these spirituals out here, they do this shit for intentional money. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit always bless me. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm doing things just for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? I always get blessed in return through some way, shape, form, or fashion. So anytime I can do stuff like this to try to pay it forward, you know what I'm saying? Because I know these rituals and shit be high. Like, I do got, like, my rituals, and I don't feel like my rituals are cheap. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they still can be high. Now, you talking about people normally rituals be 3-4 times mine is. I know this shit can be high. That's why I offer, like I tell you, that's why I offer payment plans and stuff for people who doing personal rituals and stuff through me. Because I know that shit, I know how that can be. You feel me? So anytime that I can do stuff like this to actually be a help, you know what I'm saying, or pay for it, I'm gonna do it. All right. So I just appreciate y'all for being transparent and being receptive to seeing that energy in me. You know what I'm saying? Because some people be trying to blow shit and make shit bigger than what it is. Oh, you charging for this and you charging for that. But shit, this is my gift. You know what I'm saying? This is the gift that Spirit God gave me. Like I tell you, I ain't no basketball player. I ain't no football player. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no crazy ass chef. You know what I'm saying? This is Spirit gave me the gift of spiritual workings. You know what I'm saying? So that's my contribution to being able to pave the way for my family, for myself. So I appreciate y'all for being open and being transparent to it. All right. And being receptive to when I am, you know what I'm saying, being in this space. So, hey. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What's up, Healing? Damn. I mean, you can't force nobody because everybody got their own outlook on how they handle things. She said, OMG, my Libra would think I'm trying to root him. He's so church brain. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just got their perspective, and I ain't gonna really say it just based around church because we got a bunch of church people in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about him having to step out his own way, you know? I feel like that's the blockage within that situation. Not so much as church, because church can be a beautiful thing when you're aligned to a beautiful church. You feel me? It can be very, very heart-filling and, you know what I'm saying, everything that we gain in here when you're aligned to a beautiful organization. You feel what I'm saying? A beautiful spirit, a beautiful spiritual leader who actually doing it because they know that it's power and change, it's power and spiritual, you know, power through God, anything. It can be a beautiful thing. It's just all about people having to break out of their own ways. You know what I'm saying? So he just stuck in that space, fam. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But don't beat up on him for being, you know what I'm saying, for being in that space. That's it. But it's all right. All right, so look. Let's get it. Let's get this thing popping. Let me get the energy clean stop for y'all right quick. All right, what's up, y'all? What's happening? What's up, Marie? What's up, Diva? What's happening? I got y'all too. I'm gonna be able to get everybody locked in when I get off of this thing. Or when I get out of here, I can probably, matter of fact, when I get done with the reads that we got, I'm gonna be able to call everybody out so y'all can know that I got y'all. All right. Transformation said prayer is a ritual. Facts. It's facts. All those things are, like I told y'all, it's the same stuff, it's just different names. You know what I'm saying? How we got like the how we got like protection oil and stuff like that. It ain't no different from their anointing oil. You know? From their holy water. Florida water. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no different. It's just different names. That's why I said I don't thrive on trying to make no big deal about it, what your spiritual preference is, because that's not a big thing to me. We all under the same covenant. It don't matter what your practice of belief is. We all under the same covenant, fighting the same spiritual warfare. And no matter what happened, we all still got to go back to spirit. You feel me? We all going back to the same place. No matter what so it's like I don't really thrive on that energy. You know what I'm saying? So, cause we all won at the end of the day. You know. All right. Hold on. Oh, so look, we got gifted up first. We got Marie up first. Marie, you had a question? Hold on, let me see. We got Marie up first. Okay, Tam. I got Tam. Tam, I got you locked in for the evolution. Is it Rachel? Rachel, I got you locked in for the evolution. Of course, I got you, Artemis. I got you, Jazz. I got you for you and CM. I got you, Artemis, for you, you, your kingdom spouse, and your spirit baby, and was it Zariah? And I also got you too, Shanice. I got you for your read, and I also got you for your evolution ritual. And I also got you too, healing. So okay, so as far as the reads, all right. As far as the read, I did not know that was your name, Diva. Okay, Diva, I see you. I love that name on you. Actually, it fits you like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. It fits your whole, like, yeah, it definitely fitting. All right, so we got we got gifted up first for the reads, y'all. We got gifted up first. We got healing up. We got healing next, and then we got Shanice. All right, we got gifted. We got healing, and then we got Shanice. All right, so let's get it. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Hold on, let me get the energy clean. Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into the beautiful collective's energy. We return that energy back to them now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cars completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Hold on, that ain't the part though. Hold on. Would you please let me in? Hold on. I can't, hold on, it's the part right here. And all the time that it takes. I don't know if this is a situation where somebody been like, it's like it's giving like timing. Like it's time. It's giving like it's time. I don't know who that's for. It's giving like it's time. I am ready for love. Somebody ready. That's giving heavy ass love energy. They say they ready for love through all the joy and the pain and all the time that it takes for y'all to get to know each other, get to bond, get to learn each other. Somebody in here done learned a lesson with y'all with this new love. For some of y'all, it's gonna be new love. For some of y'all, it's gonna be a situation where you guys are just, because it may be you. I may be talking for somebody in here where you guys just ready, like you realize now that love is not perfect, that love is unconditional, that you're gonna go through things with people in these situations, but you know, that's why she said through all the joy and the pain, because every day ain't gonna be beautiful. Y'all gonna have days where y'all gonna go through it and it's gonna feel like y'all don't love each other, but are y'all gonna give up or y'all gonna run or y'all gonna stick through it? Because I'm pretty sure y'all gonna have more beautiful days than down days. You know what I'm saying? And it be those down days that be testing days, to be trying days to see how hard y'all gonna go for each other. Or you gonna go run to the next person, or you gonna go licking it for the next option. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna give up through all the joy and the pain and all the time that it takes, because it takes time to build a beautiful union. It don't just happen overnight. It don't just happen overnight. Whoever this for, I don't know. This could be. Where the fuck? I told y'all. I said somebody is time. Somebody is time. Ready for love. That's the wheel of fortune. Your quantum leap, your timeline shift just shifted you right into union. Just shifted you right into your kingdom spouse. For somebody here, if you was one of those people who was thinking about putting in for this 1111 evolution ritual, putting in for your kingdom spouse, definitely do it. Thank you, Artemis, for bringing it up. You did that for a reason. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I thank God all the time for to be aligned to y'all. You know You know what I'm saying? To have to be aligned with chosen ones who move and energetically like me. She said that for a reason. For somebody here, you need to send that. You need to add your kingdom spouse, even if you don't know who they are. Cause somebody here, you back and forth in your head like, damn, should I put in for my kingdom spouse? I feel like that's why you need to put in for them too. Cause something about this, because that's what 1111 portal energy is all about. It's all about union. It's all about marriage, love. All right. So just giving somebody a confirmation if this was for you, put in for your kingdom spouse too. And your spirit, baby, if you're being led to it. If you know that's what your energy is aligned to. All right? You don't got to feel forced behind this, because this ain't something where you got to feel forced. It would have already been on your intuition, on your spirit, and you probably just been like, damn, should I do it? Yeah, do it. All right? But, hey, let's get into it, though. Gifted said, whatever spirit has, I'm kind of going through it. You kind of going through it. What you mean? We going through it. All right, let's see what we got. Are you going through it, Andy? Oh. First card just slid out. Gifted, you in here. Let me make sure. I just want to be sure. I know you in here. I just want to be sure. Yup, you going through it, Andy. How you know that, Grand? Death card. And then look what other card picking up. Something being put to an end. And you know the crazy part about this gifted? You trying to reach for the cups. You trying to reach for the cups. And all the essence in the cups is already gone. You know what this card telling me? You look how you trying to reach for the cups. You like, God damn it, like you trying to reach to try to pick it up, trying to scoop the liquid back into the cup, but you grabbing sand, you grabbing rocks, you grabbing dirt, you picking up, pushing insects and everything into this cup. It's almost like it's not to say like crying over spilled milk, but it's almost like the aspect of like you really trying to embrace this energy or accept it. Screw me. It's a union. A decision either around a lover or a decision that you having to make. A very important decision. 2 times. Number 2. It usually represents unions or decisions. So I wouldn't be surprised if it got something to do with a lover. Or somebody that you got deep love for. Fire sign energy out here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know if this is you or the person that you may be connected to. Could be a mother figure. Queen of Wands is somebody, it's all about somebody who's becoming about building confidence. Something that the tired moments that you're going through right now, the things that you're experiencing right now, it's all about trying to rebuild you, trying to build up your confidence. And the only reason that the only way you're gonna be able to do this gifted is spirit has to do it, has to shake up your whole world. So you one of the ones I've been talking about since I started this live. The main things I've been talking about was the fact that with this retrograde energy, that chaos, tired moments going to start happening around your life. And the first thing you're going to perceive to think is that my life is shit, that I'm going through it. But the whole time, spirit is repositioning your puzzle pieces. The whole time, spirit is repositioning your puzzle pieces so that it can put you exactly where you are supposed to be. She said, my mom is a fire sign. She said, and my step grandma. But it may not even be so much as them. Just connection to them. Now I'm starting to realize that this Queen of Wands energy may not be so much as them, but it's about you. This Queen of Wands energy is about getting you where you're supposed to be, about getting you grounded, getting you more confident in yourself, getting you more confident in what you deserve and in what you are worthy of. Because I'm hearing definitely something around lack of self-confidence, self-esteem. I don't know if it's the fact of what you're going through with, physically, as far as a relationship wise or internally, but it's something that you're going through that has you in this energy where you feel like you're trying to hold on to something. You're trying to hold on to a person. You're trying to hold on to a lifestyle because you feel like you have to have it. That's why I get that vision when you feel like you're trying to scrape it up into the cup, but it's already gone. The liquid that was in the cup that you feel like was supposed to be nourishing to you, now you ain't doing that but drinking sand, drinking bugs and everything else. It's all about you having to release and let go. You get what I'm saying? She said facts. She said I went live to teach. She said I went live to teach. No one came. Finances being so hard. It has to be a reason. You know what? Let's see what it is. Because it's a reason why you're going through this. It's a connection reason why you're going through this, fam. You ain't just going through this for no reason. And Spirit trying to teach you something. They're trying to show you something. Now, my thing is this. What was your intentions? Now, let's be honest. Let's be real. Now, you know me. You one of my original OGs. You've been with me for a long, long, long time. And you don't heard my story a lot of times. Whenever I got to that point where my finances got so rough, where I used to go live just to try to get the money, never worked out. How many pages you don't see me run through because of that space? And it ain't got to be the fact that every time I was doing it, even if I did it a few times or one time, they'll shut my goddamn page down. I had to start over from the bottom. Now, I'm just speaking this to you because I understand. So you know what's going on right now? A test of what? Right. Because in your ultimate hindsight, that live teaching right now is probably obviously been your main source of income. I get it. But you looking at it all wrong. That live has not been your main source of income. Spirit has. God has. I don't know what your higher power believer source is, but that live has not been your main source of income. Spirit has been your main source of income. And I feel like that's where you losing the faith. You losing sight. Because you want me to tell you something? Every time my page went down, I was in a slump because I'm like, damn. At that point in time, that was the only source of income that I had. So I'm getting by just through off of that right there. Every time it went down, I couldn't go live to make any type of funds. So guess what? My website started going off. Every time I got into that place where I was like, damn, man, how the fuck I'm gonna do this? Or how I'm gonna go on? Bling! Message. My inbox go off. Hey, Grand, I need to book a personal. My website going off. Booking. Spirit was showing me, your live is not the source of income. I am. So when you start putting your faith and belief in who I am and how I'm providing to you, then maybe I start shifting shit around you. I'm not saying that's your situation, fam, but just going based off of even what you just said to me right now. And which I just told you, what I just said, the main thing with this Queen of Wands energy. Self-confidence, self-esteem, lack of faith. Something where somewhere in between your calling, which I know you always been one of the most beautiful spiritual energies I done been lying to. But sometimes we can get caught up into a physical essence that we start losing sight of the spiritual. Sometimes we can get caught up into the physical shit going on around us that sometimes we lose sight. Spirit trying to pull you back, family. Because even despite the fact that you may not have what you need, they're going to always provide you. I'm sorry, you may not have what you want. They're going to always provide you with what you need. You're not going to be lacking nothing as a necessity. You still going to eat. You still going to shower. They still going to make sure that you got somewhere to sleep, somewhere to be. You may not have all the things that you feel like you want, but you got everything that you need. It may not be the best situation right now, but you got to also understand that you're going through a quantum leap, that you're going through a timeline shift. So everything around your life is going to start falling apart. How you going to deal with it? Are you going to lose faith in this moment in time? Are you gonna lose faith in this moment of time? What is it that Marie is not seeing, Spirit? What is it that Marie is going through? Woo! Oh! What the fuck? Yo! Soul igniting. Feeling passionate. Man, listen. Stop playing. Stop. What the fuck is going on? Yo, I just said building your confidence, getting your self-esteem, getting you are going through a soul ignition. You're going through a soul igniting right now. It says feeling passionate. They need you to start it. Listen. Everything, you got to start shifting your perspective on things. Why? Because how you choose to look at things is the reality that you're gonna create. If you sit back looking at your life like everything is fucked up and jacked up, that's the perception of life that you're gonna take too. But if you sit back and looking at life and you like, man, it gotta be some shit going on, cause why this happening and why that happening and you getting comfortable in the fact of knowing that, like I said, spirit may not be giving you what you want, but they always giving you what you need. That your time coming, cause you know we go through seasons. You know this stuff. You a teacher just like me. You know that we go through this stuff. You know we go through seasons. And every season ain't gonna be beautiful. You got summer, you got fall, you got winter. Huh? And then you got spring. And right now you in your winter season. You in your winter season in this moment. But that season can change whenever, remember? But right now, in this particular moment, you in your winter season where everything is withering up and dying. Getting you prepared for your spring season, which is what they telling you, that you're going through a soul igniting right now. They need you to start looking at things from a different perspective. And trust me, I've been going through this. I literally been going through this. That's why I be thriving off of the fact of me coming here and just talking to y'all about my personal adventures and like my personal endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Because this is exactly what I've been talking to y'all about for the last few months. I was literally just going through this same exact situation with all the different shifting, the different everything, movements around. Like I've been going, and for those of y'all who've been going through and experiencing these situations, it will feel like you're going through a clouded moment, which is what you feeling now. You feel like you're going through a clouded moment. You're feeling suppressed because you're still trying to figure out how to get to this balanced energy of everything you've been going through and dealing with. So it's not going to look perfect right now in this timing. You know what I'm saying? She said, it's also my words. I stumble over my words. I need to be more confident. She said, you so right. Speaking your truth with confidence. Saying what you need to say with confidence, family. So this got to be not only towards you personally, but towards you with other people. You bite your tongue a lot. I can guarantee you bite your tongue a lot. And I was just talking to somebody about this last night. Oftentimes we do that because we try to avoid chaos. We try to avoid drama moments. But sometimes you just got to tell a motherfucker what it is. I understand sometimes we try to avoid drama situations. We try to avoid chaotic situations. But sometimes you just got to tell a motherfucker what it is. And it ain't always about what you say, but how you say it. You ain't always gotta be, if they in that type of energy where you gotta snap off on there because they being disrespectful, they being rude. All right, motherfucker. I'm sick and tired of your shit. Sometimes you gotta tell, especially motherfuckers who be getting sideways, sometimes you gotta say, hey, you got me fucked up. You better watch it. Sometimes you gotta tell motherfuckers, like, hey man, stop playing with me like that. I will crash the fuck out. Wow. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on, y'all. My inner Capricorn started coming out. Hold on. Well, Marie, I almost had a crash out for you, gang. Oh shit, I almost had a crash out for you. Like, wait, let's stop fucking playing with her. We'll set this bitch off here. We'll set this bitch off here. We'll stop playing with you, gang. God damn it. Hold on. Ooh, sigh. Ooh, my goddamn, my inner Capricorn almost got activated. Hold on. All right. Anyway. And you Aquarius? Oh my God. You Aquarius and you ain't crashed out yet? Oh, hell no. Nah. See, you ain't walking in your truth. You ain't walking in. How the hell you an Aquarius and you ain't spared? Aquarius don't be with that shit. Well, Aquarius will crash out on your ass in 0.5 seconds. Hey, now, see, that's how I know you ain't being authentic. Now, you just told me your sign and you still ain't crashed out. Oh, nah. Aquarius ain't going for that dumb shit. I can tell you that now. That one of them signs, hey, that one of them signs, they are not with that fuck shit, boy. It's a very stable fuel sign. So who I tell y'all do not fuck with. Aquarius is definitely one of them. Them motherfuckers gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? But hey, maybe it's just time, fam. And like I said, it ain't just so much about what you say, you know what I'm saying, but how you say it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't so much about what you say, but how you say it. But this is the next card that came out. And this is the card that I feel like also, too, is a big part of what you're going through right now. It says, overcoming the blockages. You just said, I feel like I'm going through so much shit as far as your finances and everything. Overcoming the blockages. It says, delays and stagnant energy is over. So maybe I just told you how to get through this energy. If you start changing your mindset and start moving with it in a different way, that's going to help remove those blockages. That's going to help remove those energies. You feel what I'm saying? If you start changing that, they said overthinking right now for you is your silent killer. A lot of the blockages that you are having in your life as far as around your money and everything else is attached to the way that you're thinking. Why? Because you are the manifester. You are the manifester. I'm not saying it is completely always 100 completely easy to do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, coming from somebody who been going through this shit. A lot of y'all asked me about a week, 2 weeks ago, like, boy, Grand, your ass glowing and wood. I told y'all how. I told y'all I had to start changing my perspective on things. I had to start changing my mindset on things. And I'm not saying that I'm always perfect with it, but I don't thrive to be in that energy all day, every day. You get what I'm saying? You're going to have your moments because us being spiritual beings, we're going to have our roller coaster moments. Sometimes you're going to feel that the highest of your high through the day. Sometimes you're going to feel that your lowest at your low. You know what I'm saying? But don't let yesterday's energy be today's energy. That's the biggest thing that I've been working on too, which is probably what you've been going through too, because I'm seeing it. Stop letting yesterday's energy be today's energy. If spirit wake you up today in the good energy, don't start reminiscing and thinking about what the hell happened yesterday. Don't start thinking about what the hell arguments or what debates you had yesterday. Leave that shit yesterday. Because you're going to bring that energy into your today. Now, all of a sudden, your today is moving that same exact fucking way. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of this stuff be energetic. It be real life energetic. So, a big part of what you're going through is transitioning your mindset. Transitioning your mindset about how you think with things. You feel me? Hold on. Let me see what the next card. Chase the purpose and not the money. I just heard the door close. Yup. The reason why, a big part of why you feeling so, they said you are safe. The call for change. Chase the purpose. If you're truly intentional about going live just to do the message. Oh my God, I'm telling you, but I'm not telling you because it's easy, family. Hey, you truly intentional about going live just to give the message and not because you surrounded around trying to get the money gonna come. Let me tell you another thing that I feel like I know for a fact I'm finna say to you. Follow what your spirit tell you to talk about, not what you think gonna bring the money in. I'm not saying you false prophet. I'm not saying none of this stuff. Because like I said, I've been around you long enough. I know how your heart space is, but I also know that sometimes we draw towards the reads or the energies that we feel like the collective really want to hear. I'm talking to somebody else too. You want me to tell you one of the biggest things that I learned doing this right here? Well, what Spirit always had to show me, like, I'm going to show your ass something. Whenever I came in, and I always feel like I'm going to go to, let's say, for instance, I'm going to go talk about twin flame. Because I know that's one of the hot topics out here that everybody want to talk about. People going to book with me because if I talk about twin flame. I'm just giving you an example. I'm going to talk about twin flame. Huh? You get done with your twin flame collective, and you don't get no motherfucking reads. You want to know why? Because you did it out of undecisive intention. Now, and y'all notice why I always come in here and I say, I don't know what the energy is, we're gonna see what it is. That's another reason too why I started doing it. Unless Spirit just give me a heavy topic and I come in here and I pull on that energy. Talk about what Spirit lead. If Spirit leads you to talk about goddamn the weather. If Spirit leads you to talk about the weather, huh? I guarantee you, I promise you, I'm talking to somebody here right now. I know I'm talking to you, Marie. If Spirit sit you in here to pull a read, talk about the goddamn weather, how much on the bet you gonna get booked for somebody? Cause somebody been in their head thinking about what? The damn weather. And they want to know why the hell the goddamn weather around them being weird. Why they been having weather dreams. Stop following and see, this is what separates the real from the fake. This is what separates the real from the fake. The people who doing it from genuine intention and those who not. You feel what I'm saying? Talk about what your spirit is telling you to talk about. If they telling you to talk about goddamn a fraud ass family member, talk about that. If they telling you to talk about that goddamn narcissist ass cousin who always be stealing shit, talk about, pull the read on that. Somebody got a narcissist ass cousin who be stealing shit. Let's pull on it. Talk about it. If they telling you to talk about the goddamn shit that's going on out here in this world, because a lot of times people run from that shit. Y'all see I don't. If they telling you to talk about the real shit that's going on in the spiritual shit, in the high-ups and these elites, that the knowledge of shit that they don't want motherfuckers to talk about, your spirit said you better talk about it. And I knew that's what it was before you even said. She said, I lost my touch. She said, let me go ahead and pop my shit. I knew that's what it had to be. Getting back confident in your spirit and what they telling, what they leading you to talk about and discuss. And that's going to help you overcome that blockage. Because now you doing what? You walking in your divine purpose. You walking in your divine purpose. You feel me? It's just time to, you just got to get back grounded in yourself. That's all it is. You know? You just got to get back grounded in yourself. Sometimes we get out of touch. Sometimes we get out of touch. It ain't the fact that you it ain't the fact that you lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't lose nothing at all. It's just sometimes us dealing with physical shit, just dealing with survival and everything else, that sometimes we can lose sight of everything going on in the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But that's how they always keep us distracted, by trying to attack you through it, your physical shit, to pull you away from your spiritual, finances, love, healing, your mind, your body. They attack shit like that to keep you consumed around that type of stuff, chaos, family shit, so that you don't go. It pulls you away from your spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't lost shit, fam. It's just time for you to get back grounded. That's it. All right. You ain't lost nothing at all. And this is why you did. This is exactly why they led you here. Light you back up. Put that fire back under you. You feel me? Put that fire back on you. That soul ignition. That's it. Hey, they brought you to your brother because they know your brother gonna hey, is it? Hey, I got it right here. I got you. I got you. I got you, goddammit. It's all good. It's all good, fam. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's just time for you to turn this motherfucker back up. And when you doing it from what you being led to, not what you feel. You feel what I'm saying? That's the separation between integrity. You see where I'm going with this? A lot of false prophets out here. It's that thin line between the right and the wrong. And I know who you are. Follow the purpose, and the money gonna follow you. All right. Follow the purpose, and the money gonna follow you. Let's get it. Chase the purpose, and the bag gonna chase you. Overcome that blockage. It's time to go overcome that blockage. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Appreciate you coming to tap in with me too, fam. I'm sending you so much love, as always. Wishing you the best, all right? Experiences, guys. Thank you for allowing us into Marie's energy and now the collective's energy. Return that energy back to the cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cars completely and closing the portals completely behind as it goes. Ashley said this reading was for me. Come on, Ashley. Let's get it. Soak it up, soak it up, soak it up. She said, hold on. She said, that's me. She said, sometimes. She said, that's me sometimes, but I got to the point I just speak my mind. They make it look like I'm an asshole. I mean, but sometimes being real with you, being spiritual, you are being, you got to be an asshole. Sometimes, look, when you got that blunt tone, when you got that blunt energy, shit, y'all see how I am in here? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, but you know what they do? They show you that everybody ain't your people. Everybody ain't for you, and that's okay, Ashley. Grand Vibes Collective. Stop being surrounded around trying to worry about keeping the numbers or keeping the views. Man, I used to be heavily surrounded around it. I wanted to get the most views. I wanted to have the most people in here and et cetera. But I realized, I started looking at a bunch of motherfuckers. I'm looking at people who got 100,000 views and 500,000 views, and they don't got nowhere near the type of motherfucking support that I got in here with 100 people. Because it ain't about quantity. It's about quality. And when you show up authentically in yourself, people that love you, support you, and align to you naturally, genuinely, they going to support you because of who you are. The type of energy and love that you pour into them every day that the world don't give them. You show up for your family. You telling your family, man, I love y'all, man, I believe in you every day. You think they going to sit back and watch you fucked up if they got extra means and they know you hurting, or they know they going to invest into you because they want to see you thrive. They ain't gonna sit back and with no overflow of money, even if it's just $20 that they got to spare. They gonna send that shit. They gonna spirit gonna touch them. Send that to Grandvibes, goddamn it, cause they don't know what you dealing with and going through. I mean, maybe not mentally. Maybe of course y'all know what we deal with, cause we in this shit. We in the rooms and hotels and staying with people and all this other shit right there, the cars and shit. But they see this cause you open your energy up to that. So when spirit gonna align you with Soul Tribe family who y'all gonna reciprocate to each other, because everybody don't have somebody out here. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I'm telling y'all to walk authentically in your energy about who you are. And I promise you, Spirit God gonna align you where you supposed to be and align the Soul Tribe family around you who's supposed to be there. You feel me? Let's get it. All right. Let's see what we got on this. I think we got Healing up next. Where you at, Healing? Hey, it's just a message, fam. It's just a message. Hold on. She said this from Healing. She said, GV, please. She said, please read the next person. She said, I'm on the phone with the doctor. Shit, you are the next person. She said, I'm on the phone with the doctor, social worker, and hospice. All right, so Healing, what you wanted to, what was you trying to pull on, fam? You actually are the next person. Hold on, let me see. Let me see, did you put anything in here? Oh, wait, hold on. Did you book? Oh, no, you didn't book a read. I'm sorry. Well, yes, you did. Yes, you did. What you Oh, she said for my inheritance. Okay, I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. I got you. I got you. She said she want to put on her goddamn inheritance. All right. Hey, I know that's right. I know that's right. She said I want family for my family. That's what I'm talking about, Misha. All right, Spirit Ancestors, guys, what message do we got for healing surrounding her inheritance, Spirit? What is the energy for healing surrounding her inheritance? And then she come here talking about an inheritance. That's crazy. She come here talking about that money on her. Hold up. Somebody finna get an inheritance then, huh? What's the energy surrounding healing and this inheritance, Spirit, that she's inquiring about? What's the energy? What's the energy? Oh my God. Okay, so this inheritance money, I'm taking, this Five of Pentacles got me throwed though. It's kind of giving me like having to detach or get away from something or get away from somebody. I just see my tablet light up. Because I feel like with this 10 of Wands and this 4 of Cups in reverse, it's very much giving me, she said, all hell breaking loose. Oh, shit. Hold on. She said, I want to be fair. She said, I want to be fair and have integrity. All hell breaking loose. So you already got the inheritance is what you saying. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Cause I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Cause I'm gonna lie to you. The shit, it looked like it looked like either you was finna come into something or you already got something, but it like breaking a family apart. Cause the 4 of Wands came out here in reverse, either breaking a family or a relationship apart. Somebody feeling detached. But the 5 of Pentacles is what I was saying. I said this shit is throwing me. Hold on, she said dad going to hospice. Oh shit. And I was saying the five of Pentacles was throwing me because this is usually about separating from somebody or abandoning something, or even to the aspect of somebody like leaving somebody out in the cold or leaving something out in the cold. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so now I see where this shit is going. Cause the 10 of Cups came out in reverse, as if like a family being broken apart or something tearing a family apart. Oh, she said they turned my dad against me. So that's where the family being broken apart came from. She said, I remember our last reading. Oh, shit. Oh, right. With your dad, when you was by his side, when your family wasn't even there, but now that he doing better, or he was doing better, and you just say you just say he went into hospice today. So what I was saying to you last time, is shit playing out right now. But you was already saying it though, that you already felt that this shit was gonna happen the way it's playing out right now. She said now they waiting for him to die. Right. All right. Like we talked about, I seen it that he was gonna pass away. So you just getting yourself in the energy where you getting prepared for it. And the fact that y'all going through what y'all going through. Okay, so, okay, hold on. Okay. Cause I feel like I feel like I'm picking up on where you trying to go with this without you even saying much. Hold on. Let me figure out how can I align this to. She said I'm not visiting. He deserves peace, right? Cause I remember that's what we talked about. Damn, it's a delicate situation, fam. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because a part of you really want to go up there. I could feel it. Okay, I'm going to say this to you because I feel like it's the right thing for me to say to you. And I don't pick sides. I know what you and your dad went through. You know what I'm saying? I know what you and your dad went through. And I don't pick sides, but I feel like you need to go up there. I know what you had to go through with this situation and how bad it hurt you with what y'all going through, and how he turned against you when you was there for him, and you like, damn, why would I want to go back through that again? You know what I'm saying? And normally I'd be all for you. I'd be all for it. Say, no, fam, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. You know. But I don't know. I can't. If I gotta follow, if I'm following my intuition, I'm following my spirit telling me that you need to go up there. I know how you feel about the situation, but I don't feel like you should be like that right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to go. Because you may be the only person to do things the right way with him. Everybody else only doing it for what they gonna get out of him. You're gonna be the only person that's doing it because of the integrity. You just spoke about integrity. I feel like that's why you need to be there. You feel me? So it's all right. Let whatever y'all went. Let whatever y'all went through before go. Let whatever y'all went through before go. And just go there to be the support. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, whatever reason you're supposed to be there, it's because he needed. Because maybe he can't speak for himself. And they're going to try to manipulate him out of some shit. They're going to try to manipulate him out of something. Because whatever it is that he needed to be doing, he can't do it by himself. Because see, this you right now. This is the actual reality of what's going on right now with y'all. This is you. That's your dad. And that's the fucking family. Your intuition been telling you that they've been doing shit wrong, moving wrong with him. And because you feel like you was doing things the right way by trying to get him that space and get him that peace. So you sitting there like, man, I don't want to get involved because I don't want to feel or I don't want to end up hurt again or I want him moving that way with me. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, this is what's going on. You feel me? That's part of why Spirit said you need to go. Somebody up there not doing right by him. You finna go up there to take the motherfucking trash out. You finna go up there to call some people out on their bullshit. Somebody up there not doing right by him, and you finna go up there to take the trash out. You finna go up there to call some people out on their bullshit. You see how they got their look? That's you right there. This is you. And this is whoever the fuck this is. They're trying to play with. They're trying to do some shiesty shit. You finna go out there to call some people out on their bullshit and get shit into order. And they probably know how you coming too. They know how you coming too. They know exactly how you coming. Cause see, she said the stepsister and his brother. See, they already know that if you there, he gonna leave that inheritance to you. But if you ain't there, they gonna probably try to entice him to leave that shit over to them. So that's why you need to go. I understand it. Like I said, I understand that you feel like you was doing things from morality and integrity, and I'm pretty sure spirit respects you for that. Which is probably why that was your test to see was you willing to give that energy space and put yourself first over that energy, and you did. And because you did that, this is about to be your reward. Come on now, spirit. Oh shit. Oh shit, excuse me. Confirmation. Because you was willing to do that, this is about to be your reward. Everything is a test in disguise. So even if it don't look like a test, it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if it don't look like a test, it is. You feel me? Let's get it. Yo, go get them. Yo, go save your pops. Hey, Ashley said, this just made me emotional. Hey, and it's okay. It's okay, family. This is real life what all of us going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Just realize what we're going through. Jennifer said, like an angry dragon. She said, go save your daddy. Come on, Jennifer. Jennifer said, go save your daddy. Cause your dad, go save your daddy. Like I said before in the past, it ain't the fact that he probably didn't, it's just the fact that he probably felt like he was trying to protect you from him. You know what I'm saying? Or even protect you from them. You feel me? So, hey. Oh, so you did add him. Okay, I got you. Hold on. She said the evolution. Hold on, let me see. So are you saying you gonna so you want to add him to the are you gonna add him to it? Because you can if that's what you want to do. And I can't say if it's gonna, it may not, can't say that it may save him from what he going through, but it definitely would help give y'all, with y'all connection, and help give y'all the energetic push or boost, or even help give y'all some type of spiritual assistance. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't tell you how to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to add him to it, you can. I see you sent for yourself. You feel me? But if you want to send for him, then, I mean, because that's what your spirit leading you to do, then I say do it. There's nothing wrong with trying. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with adding it, but just set an intention when by doing it. You feel me? Because that's what this, quite ironically enough, that's what the fuck this whole 1111 evolution ritual was about. So yeah, send in for him. Go ahead and add him to the it's 1111 for him. Add him to this 1111 evolution ritual. All right. And just like I said, just make sure you set your intention on what it is that you're trying to get through it too, because I'm gonna do it on my end regardless. You feel me? But also set it for your intentions too with your prayers and manifestations. All right. And yeah, add them to it. And that's how we're gonna turn that motherfucker. That's how we're gonna do that. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else. Like I said, this may just be that justice. That's what I feel like. Okay, so you adding him to this, it's gonna help you from the justice perspective. That's what I feel like with this, because it talks about truth, clarity, and revelation. So maybe that's what this whole thing is gonna be for y'all with y'all connection. You feel what I'm saying? Giving you a revelation. Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. Truth, revelation. You see, they got a crystal ball in their hand. So it got to be connected to that. All right? You got to be connected to that. All right, so, yeah, we're going to leave it at that then. We're going to leave it at that. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else they want to say. The damn shaman came out. Yep, it's finna be some emotional revelation. Emotional justice. And you know it, too. That's probably why you've been so back and forth in your head about whether or not you should go up there. High Priestess came out. Your spirit showed you something. And even furthermore, why you came in and tapped in the book that read, because you knew it was gonna give you the confirmation. You just didn't know how to expect to go about it. And now you do. Now you do. Now exactly you do. So obviously your pops need you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not a person, I don't choose sides. You know what I'm saying? I feel that right is right and wrong is wrong. I would tell you what my spirit tell me to tell you. Despite the fact of how you felt, you know what I'm saying, or the stance you probably had, I got to tell you the right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you, go ahead and go up there with your pops. All right, go with your pops. And yeah, keep your composure. Keep your composure. Don't let them trick you out of your spot, because that's what type of time they on. You already know they're going to try to trick you out of your spot. Don't let them trick you out of your spot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Olive you said take your best friend. So she said take your best friend. So if you got somebody you can take with you, then take somebody with you. You know what I'm saying? Because she said take your best friend so that you don't goddamn... Artemis said, I gotta go nap. Ain't been asleep since I got off work. Love y'all. Hey, appreciate you, fam. Love you, Mose. You have a great night, a great sleep. All right? Appreciate it. Appreciate you for everything you do, family. Always. But yeah, if you got somebody that you can, she said I'm about to call the ancestors and angels. Oh, fetch. Okay, yeah, take your person with you. Take your person with you. You know what I'm saying? And shit, y'all just got them. Y'all go up there. And y'all, like I said, it ain't got to be an energy where you got to be expecting, because it's going to be all about how you handle it too now. Don't entertain shit that ain't got to be entertained. You feel me? Especially if you already know you in the energy where you will crash out. You know what I'm saying? Don't entertain nothing that don't have to be entertained, because you ain't doing this for them. You doing this for your daddy. And if you get tricked out of your spot, then your daddy ain't going to have nobody there. Then they can do what the fuck they want to do. All it takes is one of them to get you tricked out of your spot. Something happened with both of y'all. Now all of a sudden you gone and you locked up, or you on some other shit and ain't nobody there but them to fuck up, to get to, you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen in them days, or that day or 2-3 days or whatever the fuck happened. You feel me? That you not there. You get what I'm saying? So don't let them trick you out of your spot when you get there, because that's going to be their intention to do. They willing to sacrifice one of them just to get your ass out the way, while the rest of them try to walk your daddy into some bullshit. You feel me? Now, that's what you got to remember. Emotional control. That's exactly what this energy was just talking about. Emotional control. Be in control of your emotions while you going through this. Because you don't need to get tricked out of your spot. All right? Remember, you there for your daddy. You ain't there for them. You got this, fam. All right? You got this. You got this. Yeah. All right. Hey, let's get it. Hey, for sure. Appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you coming to tap in with me too, fam. Always. Hey, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor too. You know, people just look at it differently. Destiny said, right, true. Appreciate that, Destiny. Artemis with the 888. Y'all, we got 888 right now. That's crazy. Janelle said, happy day. Grand day, Janelle. What's happening? All right, let's get it. Healing said, right. She said, all right. Transformation said, Grandvibes telling you the truth. Facts. Jennifer said, you have amazing gift. Appreciate you, Jennifer. Healing said, keep y'all posted. All right, fam. You so welcome too. Love you most. Hey, appreciate you, fam. Love you too, fam. All of you said truth is weighing on you fast. Hey, she said thank y'all too. She said thank y'all, family. Hey, this deck, I love this deck too, Olive. I ain't gonna lie. I love this deck too. This is one of my favorite decks. This is one of my favorite decks. I don't know why I got drew to this. I was just walking, looking at it, and I just got drawn to it because I love dragons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love dragons. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I always had infatuated with dragons. I mean, infatuation with dragons since I was a kid. You know? But those who know. I ain't got to talk. I ain't really got to speak too much on it. The connection with, you got that connection with them, I ain't got to say too much. You know really real what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me go. But we got hold on, damn. Who? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see who we got next. Hold up. Shanice. We got Shanice up next, y'all. Hold on for a second. You might have had the one that I got it all the time. All right. All right, y'all. I had the one that I got it all the What's happening? What's up, Sunflower? That's crazy as hell, bro. That is crazy. What's happening? What's up, Destiny? Veronica, what it do? All right, y'all, so we doing personals right now. What's up, Shalitha? What's happening? What's popping? What's up, Chris? Yeah, y'all, the 11/11 evolution ritual is going down tomorrow. The evolution ritual is going down tomorrow. All right, 11/11 is going down at 6:40. I think we're gonna do it at 6:35. All right, it's going down at 6:35 tomorrow night. So y'all make sure y'all be there. Show up and be there. I am still going live tomorrow. I should be still going live tomorrow. All right. But right now we're doing personals. You guys can come if y'all want to come tap in, book y'all personals, y'all can. It's completely up to you. All right. We got one person up right now. The 11/11 evolution ritual. You guys can send in for yourself. You can send in for your children. You can send in for people close to you. Whatever it is that you want, whoever you want to send in for. All right. We got people that are sitting in for their kingdom spouse and their spirit babies. You know what I'm saying? So that's completely up to you guys. Whatever spirit leading y'all to do. That is going down tomorrow, tomorrow night, 11/11. All right. And it is the donation price is 11/11. Coincidentally. I set it at that price. I know normally I set it at like $22 or something like $20 to $25. But I feel like for tomorrow, I just want to be able to it just kind of fitting, and then also it'll give you guys space for y'all to be able to add multiple people. For those of y'all who want to add multiple people in there, like a lot of y'all did, instead of you paying $40 for 2 people, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of the rituals. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be different. So it ain't really so much as about that aesthetic. It's just about trying to get the workings done completely with this and for multiple people. You feel me? Cause I feel like the 11/11 portal, this shit finna do what it do anyways. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the ritual itself. You feel me? So, hey, this gonna be an opportunity for you guys to lock in. For those of y'all who want to jump in it, hey, come on and get it. Y'all already know how it go. We ain't got to speak too much. I don't say too much about the process. Experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into healing's energy. We return her energy and the connected collector's energy back to them now. Cleansed and purified, cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. All right. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the lights. Appreciate the lights, y'all. We almost at 100K. Oh, shit. We almost at 100K, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's get it. 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 Tanaya. Yep, I got you, Tanaya. I got you. I got you for the evolution ritual, family. I got you. I got Tiffany J. I got you too, Tiffany J. I think everybody else I called out already. Yeah, I think I called it. I think I got everybody else. I think I called everybody else's name already. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for let's see what we got for Shanice. What's coming up for Shanice? What's coming up for Shanice? Our experiences got, you know what? Hold up. What's coming up for Shanice, Spirit? What's up, Akima? What's happening? All right, fam. You have a great day. You have a beautiful, bliss day. Enjoy your massage, too. All right? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. What's upcoming for Shanice that she is needing to know, Spirit? Emperor? You got an Emperor? Hold up. Past energy. All right, Shanice. Oh, yeah, you about to get a message. You about to get a call. You about to get a message, Shanice. You about to get a call. Somebody want to pull up on you. Pull up on me. I keep hearing pull up on me. Somebody want to pull up on you. They want to talk to you about something. They're going to try to offer you. They're going to try to give you some type of offer, too. It's maybe somebody that you may have thought was, like, childish. Somebody you may have thought was, like, very, very ignorant ways at one point in time. I don't feel like this person feel like they, I don't feel like that may be their energy right now because they showed up as the Emperor. You feel me? This is definitely somebody that they feel like they don't want you to shift or they don't want you to move forward without them. You know what I'm saying? So if you are very much in a single energy right now, then don't be surprised if you got somebody that this person actually reaches out to you or calls you, inbox you, email you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get into your energy space. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad if you already dealing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because this is, of course, you're gonna have to deny them. You're gonna have to turn them down. You're gonna have to turn them down. What is the energy surrounding this communication, Spirit? This person feel like you their soulmate. They feel like y'all got a soulmate contract together. They feel like y'all got a soulmate contract together that they want to try to carry out. Oh, is this you walked away from them or they walked away from you? Or do they got to walk away from somebody? Is this a third party situation? Clarify this 8 of Cups, Spirit. Clarify this 8 of Cups. Oh, it's a them. They in the third party. Or unless it's you may be in the third party. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you in third party. If you with somebody, you may be unhappy. I don't know what the situation is. Or if this is their person, to where if this is their position where they was with somebody, they was with a particular person that they had to walk away from, that they had to let go of, and it's all hindsight because they want to come and make you an offer. Somebody want to come towards you and post some love on you. They want to post some love on you. The Lovers card came out reverse, so obviously this person had to walk away from somebody. This person was tied to a third party situation. My ear ringing. Somebody was tied to a third party situation that they feel like they either had a hard time getting away from. She said this is interesting. She said this is interesting. It's crazy. that they had a hard time getting away from too. This Three of Pentacles energy, they could have found out or realized that this third party was changing them in ways that they didn't like. And it got to be toxic. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me very much toxic energy. The third party was changing them in ways that they didn't like. It wasn't making them happy. It wasn't making them bright. So I feel like every time them and this third party was going through overwhelming dynamics, their energy always shifted back to you. Maybe they're thinking about how you made them feel and how you may have poured into them and how you always uplifted them and gave them. And understand this, Shanice, even if you was that type of person where you was like very much on their ass about them doing things right or getting their life together or getting things into perspective, I feel like right now this person is realizing you only did that because you love them, because you want to see them better, because y'all know how it is. You can get with anybody and somebody cannot give a fuck about your mental. They cannot give a fuck about you taking care of yourself or taking care of your business or taking care of your family or taking care of your life. You know what I'm saying? They cannot care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you with somebody who actually care about you, you know what I'm saying, they actually want to see you win, they gonna be on your ass about shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like this may be a situation right now with this particular person, Shanice. This person may be sitting back reminiscing and realizing how you was only changing them for the better. Everything that they was going through, they realizing like you was only making them better. You was only on their ass the way that you probably was because you really cared about it, because you really love them and you want to see them in the best, their highest state. This person thinking about having a family with you now. They want a family with you. If this person never thought about having a family with nobody before, they damn sure thinking about it with you right now. That's why you finna get this communication. That's why you finna get this forward movement. Clarify this Eight of Wands energy, spirit, and connection to this person in Shanice. Clarify this Eight of Wands energy. Oh, damn. Are you going to shut them down? Shanice like... Shanice, she's like, yeah, it's game time. I knew this shit was coming. I knew this moment was gonna come eventually. You know what I'm saying? I just been waiting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just getting right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on with it, my boy. I don't know you, but I don't know if you've been waiting for this moment. She been waiting for that goddamn moment to shut his head down. Also, he was boastful. You had to be dealing with somebody who had that mindset like he was just top of the world. He top line shit. He probably moved with you certain type of ways because he probably felt like it was the image thing or a financial thing. Like maybe he felt like he was better than you or doing better than you. You know what I'm saying? So he probably felt like he had that type of energy about himself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, because for you to be in this preparation energy, the reason I said that because the King of Pentacles came out in reverse. So it's somebody who sometimes can have a lot of ego, can have a lot of, like, even if they have material wealth or material success, you probably didn't have as much. So they probably kind of somewhat still had that slight type of energy over you that made you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, you ain't is at my level. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, to that perspective right there. You feel me? But whatever the situation is, you feel like over the whole read in reverse, as if you finna shut this person down emotionally. So even if they do come in, you're not gonna be damn, she said, yeah, she said I gotta prepare myself. I don't feel like you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're gonna be like completely, you ain't gonna be open to it. Damn, you ain't gonna be open to it like that. I don't know if it's what he's gonna say or how they gonna come in. I don't know if it's the approach. I don't know what it is. That's gonna make you be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But something in that aspect gonna have you. Y'all, I just got a message. 1111, congratulate. Now they wanna say congratulations. Y'all just got a message that popped up on both of the phones, both sides. It said 1111, congratulations. This might be a victory dance. This might be a victory move for y'all. For somebody in here. Spirit said, congratulations, y'all. Y'all think they retrograde probably finna do something, probably finna be on y'all ass in the negative, and this shit finna turn y'all up for a better. Oh, shit. Screw me. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there go the confirmation. Something has been shipped. Hey, there go the confirmation. You know, y'all probably thinking that this shit, but this shit finna turn y'all up for the better. Whoever you are. So, hey, what else is it that Shanice needs to know? Yeah, you finna have to make a decision. You finna be making a decision between two different people, Shanice. You finna have to make a decision between two different people. And I feel like this person gonna be one of them. So you know how today you say you single, you ain't dealing with nobody. Tomorrow you gonna have two different people. Today you ain't got nobody. Today you single, ready to mingle. You just goddamn just to yourself. Today you ain't got no goddamn body. And tomorrow you got two different options. And I feel like this person right here gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So hey, how that situation plays itself out. And you know the crazy part about it is because whoever this person is right here, they gonna actually have you in your head. So don't underestimate this situation, Shanice. I'm telling you now. Spirit telling you right here, because who that person is, that's why I said it may not be easy for you to just be like, nah, or I'm good. That's why I feel like it's something they gonna say. It's something they gonna do. It's something they gonna say, something they gonna do, or something to that perspective that's gonna make you be like, yeah, I don't know about this. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. It's something that they're gonna say, something that they're gonna do, or something to that perspective that's gonna put you in in that energy to make you be like, yeah, I don't know, I don't too much know about this shit. My bad, y'all. Hold up. But yeah, going back to what I was saying though, something gonna happen that's gonna have you in that energy perspective. That's gonna kind of have you in that space where you gonna be second guessing whether or not you want to go back, whether you gonna go back through it. But the thing about it is, like I said, it's not gonna be just like a all out pop out in your face, a broad type thing. It ain't gonna show itself like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real life situation where it's gonna have you in your head, and you gonna be in your head back and forth whether or not this is a great move to make. So that may be a test for you, Shanice, because it may be somebody that you probably had a hard time letting go of, or a hard time getting away from at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? For whatever the situation is, cause whatever it is, you definitely ain't gonna just be like flat out no. You ain't just gonna be like, oh nah, hell nah, no. This ain't that type of person. This somebody that you're gonna be in your head about. You're gonna be thinking about it. But it's a tower moment attached to this. When we talked about the tower moments all live, the moments that it may look like it's supposed to be bad, but it's actually shifting you to where you're supposed to be. That's what this is gonna end up being, Shanice. This is gonna be a test for you. And that's part of why that congratulations came through. Because whoever this person is, that once you stand on business with them and cut that connection all the way off, then you're gonna open up room for this energy right here to this overall energy to flow in. But you gotta make room for it first. You gotta make room for it first. Now, I'm not saying that this person may not be a good person. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they may not be a good person, but maybe it's more so about you. You know what I'm saying? You just sometimes, you know how we always say somebody could be a good person, but just not be the good person for you. You know what I'm saying? It just not y'all just may not be equally in aesthetic for each other. You know? But this is your energy and this is theirs. So y'all definitely not balanced. And it could just be the fact that it could be something simple as just the fact that their outlook on the spiritual life. You know what I'm saying? The outlook on the physical life. The outlook on love. You know what I'm saying? Or how they feel like it should look. It could be something just as like that cause y'all to not be in balance. Right, confirmation. So it may not be the fact that he a bad person. He just may not, or he could have changed. It's just not the fact that it's just the fact that he ain't the person for you, Shanice. That's all it is. So once you overcome that hump or that hurdle, and you make this decision, you're gonna get a congratulations. You're gonna get some type of breakthrough with that. And I feel like Spirit gonna give you Damn. You got a family coming. You got a blended family coming in after this. With somebody. You got a blended family coming in after this, and you ain't gonna see this coming. Whoever this person is that you about to come into alignment with, you ain't gonna see them coming. Could be an air sign too. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Judgment is out here. Yup. Heavy on Aquarius energy. Whoever this person is, y'all look. Whoa. You look like y'all gonna end up in some type of like y'all may end up in like the spotlight. So this may be, so this whole time I'm thinking that this may have been this person's energy, but maybe this was your real emperor. Cause look where it came out. Cause quite naturally, the person that you're gonna turn down came out like this. And your emperor energy came out like this. So obviously this is not the same two people. This is two different people. And then look what just came out for you. This is power couple. This is celebrity couple shit. So once you handle this situation right here, it's going to make room and open up for this right here. So all I would say is, fam, making sure you choosing the best. Because if you having to choose between two different people, you probably will be in your head, especially if both of them past people. Now, what's the damn coincidence in that right there? We just started a retrograde. Somebody finna come back into your goddamn life because doing retrograde shit, and one of them really happens to be your person, and you don't know which one. Damn, Shanice, you got your work cut out for you, fam. You got she like, God damn, Grand. Yeah, you got your work cut out for you. And this if you single, or if you single. If you already with somebody, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you damn sure got your work cut out for you. I can tell you that now. Cause they both coming, they both coming doing this retrograde. I can tell you that now. And you might not know exactly which one to choose. You're gonna have to really follow your intuition, Shanice. And you can't go out, you can't just vibe with people based off of y'all history. You gotta go with actually what people showing up and doing. You know what I'm saying? Like for not towards just you, but for themselves. You know, you don't want to align with nobody who's still tied to their own ways, that talk to their ego, their pride. You know what I'm saying? Negative shit. You don't want to do that. You want somebody who's going to be for you, who going to think about you. You know what I'm saying? Not just themselves, who ain't selfish intention. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best feelings in the world when people go out and do stuff and they think about you. Even if you're going to the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Think about the little small stuff that majority of y'all used to deal with. Y'all had people like that who just was like, they can just go to the corner store just to buy a goddamn soda. And they'll come back and don't have you nothing. Not saying that you could have asked for something, but I'm just speaking in the aspect of, because think about it like this. It be the small things that show you how people maneuver with you with big things. You get what I'm saying? When they say, when people try to make it seem like the small things don't matter, and I'm just giving y'all examples. You know what I'm saying? It be little small things around y'all situations in y'all life and et cetera, that opens and show you how people move with you with big things. So you tell me motherfucker just go to a random store and just be moving around like they ain't you get what I'm saying? But especially when they know they know what kind of shit you like. They know what you eat. They know what you drink. It just show you people character. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna come back with you with something. They gonna come out with you with something. Or they gonna think about you. You know what I'm saying? They go to the store and get something from themselves. Are they gonna think about you? It just be that type of shit like that. You feel me? That shows you real and true intention of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about morality. And maybe that's the thing with y'all situation, Shanice. You know, whatever it is that he ain't seen or he ain't doing, it gotta be, it's obviously gonna play a part to y'all in a negative on a bigger scale if you was to align to that energy. All right, so definitely want to choose the Emperor. Just making sure you actually taking your time to analyze who exactly the Emperor is. All right, so I'm gonna leave that right there. Destiny, this ain't no too much. She's talking about this is too much work. This ain't no too much work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can see how you saying it, but ultimately it's not. You know, because I feel like I said, I don't feel like it's a situation where you're gonna have to be walking in circles. I don't feel like it's gonna be that at all. I feel like it's gonna be plain point blank out to your face, Destiny. It's gonna be plain point out to your face, Shanice. It's just gonna be about how you gonna do it. Are you gonna see the red flags and you still gonna walk into it? Just because it's somebody you may potentially probably even wanted at one point in time. You get what I'm saying? That's what I feel like, because the test got to be stuck on something like that. All right? But I know y'all going to handle y'all business. I ain't worried about that. So, upcoming destiny, that's what you got coming into. You finna have to be choosing between two different people. One of these people going to be your person. 9 times be your person. The other person is going to be a counterfeit. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to make sure you follow your intuition. Not just going off of history or what you thought you wanted at one point in time, because you're not who you was before when you was with this person or when you was dealing with this person. All right? It's about aligning to what you know you needing and deserving, where you're going. Old ways don't open, old keys don't open new doors. You feel me? So that means past ways don't work for new cycles, for new ways, new energies. All right? So, I'm going to leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there, Shanice. Appreciate you coming to tap in with me, fam, as always. All right, Shanice, was there anything particular else you wanted to dive into with that, or was that was just strictly around your waist with what you had coming? Be your own beautiful. What's happening in? What's up, Susie? Appreciate you. Paula said blessings, grand vibe. Appreciate you. Gratitude, Paula. Oh, yeah, always. Shanice said that was it. She said, thank you. You so welcome, Shanice. You so welcome, fam. What's up, Echo? What happening with you? All right, so look, y'all, is there anybody else who want to come tap in? Y'all got any type of questions, comments, concerns? This is going to be the chance for y'all to ask it. This is going to be a chance for y'all to come and lock in and book. All right, if you come tap in, you'll be up right now. You'll be up right now. Remember the 11/11 evolution ritual is tomorrow. It's gonna be evolution ritual is tomorrow at 6:40 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time that is for you guys. You guys can send your donation in 11/11 donation in. You guys do not have to be in there in order to be a part of it. As long as you have already donated towards it, you're gonna be locked in. All right, you can send in for yourself, for your children, for your family. You can send in for your kingdom spouse, even though you don't know who they are. You feel me? You can send in for your kingdom spouse, for your spirit babies, whatever the situation is. That's another reason why I said it at 11/11, so you guys can be able to add multiple people in for those who want to be, who wants to do that. All right. I will be going live tomorrow AM too, so y'all ain't got to worry about that. We're gonna make sure we lock in for that. Trying to make sure I got everything. I think that's everything that needs to be, that we need to hit, that we need to talk about. I think that's everything we need to talk about, y'all. Love energy. Ooh. This card just came out. Well, I guess it's not everything we need to talk about. This card just came out. Well, maybe the last thing. Somebody finna test you. It says the energy is either gonna be testing you or somebody particular finna be testing you. It says testing you today to pull you out your character. Whoever you are, could be talking to my damn self. Thank you, Spirit. Testing you today to pull you out of your character. Don't do it. Alright? Whoever this is I'm talking to, it says testing you today to pull you out of your character. Don't do it. I don't know what they pertaining to. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess while we doing final call for those of y'all who may have a question or concern about this particular energy, this may be a time for you to tap in during the final call if that's what you choose to do so. Alright, but definitely could be somebody close to you guys. For a lot of y'all, could be somebody close to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Who finna try to pull you out of your character or try to get close to you, try to get you to sabotage something. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all in that energy where you could take it too goddamn far. You know? Especially if this is why, if y'all could be in the energy where you can take it too far. So just putting this energy out there. Like I said, for those who may be feeling that energy in any way. What's up, JJ? What's happening? Hold on. Echo said, if they my ex or someone from the past, they better know how to make a U-turn Facts. Facts, facts, facts. I got you, I got your donation for your, I got your donation, Misha. Just so you know, family. What's up, JJ? JJ said maybe that's why I popped in last minute. Facts. Oh, timing. Grand timing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Grand timing. Echo said I heard FBI is watching, so they better not try it. Oh shit. Misha, you welcome, Misha. Dorothy said, my son, Dorothy, don't let them pull you out of your Dorothy. For somebody, it may be your child, your children. Dorothy, as bad as you want to knock their head off. As bad as you want to goddamn him up and put a goddamn elbow in their goddamn chinage. You know what I'm saying? As bad as you want to put the elbow up in their upper chinage. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't do it, Dorothy. Cause that's what they want you to do. They want you to put the elbow into their goddamn chinage. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna do it, damn it. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna let them trick you out of your spot. Cause that's exactly what they want to do. You ain't gonna let them trick you out of your spot. Misery little company. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, man, and I be telling people all the time, it'll real life be your own goddamn people. It'll be your own children and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes people like, man, they're my child and they're my child. Listen, they are still spirits just like us. That shit don't mean, especially y'all got children, got older children, teenage children. They understand what's going on or coming into that teenage energy. They understand what the hell going on. People be trying to, you can't keep pacifying them just cause they your child or you want to pacify them. That ain't how that shit work. We was all that same way. And I damn sure remember out at being in them ages, them teenage ages, coming into that. I knew what the hell I was doing. It ain't no different from us. So what make them so different? Your children can be your biggest goddamn, I'm telling you. You feel me? So you trying to keep sitting there pacifying them and trying to, that ain't, nah, it ain't gonna work like that. Cause all you doing is hindering them. You think you helping them grow, but you actually hindering them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just making sure, you know what I'm saying? So I know that shit can be very much a thing too. All right, Transformation Queen said, wow. Hold on. Hey, for real. Echo said it takes two to tango, don't engage. Facts. Misha said I want to ask about my sons. What about your sons, Misha? You want to hold on, let me see. You say you want to book a read about them? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh no, Misha. Misha, I think you sent in. I think you misinterpreted what I was saying. I thought you sent in for the Oh, hold on. She said I never booked one. I just done. Okay, I got you. So what you sent in was for the 1111 for the 1111, right? For the evolution ritual. Just so I can get an understanding on what's going on, so I don't be confused. Hold on, Echo said God could drop them quicker than I can. Facts, I'm trying to tell you. Like I said, hey, ain't no point of entertaining it. Let spirit do what spirit do. Dorothy said, thank you. You welcome, Dorothy. You so welcome, Dorothy. Echo said they just trying to make it through this world too, and it's gotten worse. And that's the truth about it. Cause you don't got no control over it. You know what I'm saying? That's why the best thing you can do is just pray for them. You know what I'm saying? And hope they get in alignment or stay in alignment. You know, that's all. And leading what you said, she said we just gotta pray for these children. That's it. You know, that's all we can do. Cause at the end of the day, they gonna still do what they do. That they still their own spirit, their own soul here, trying to get through this workings just like us, trying to figure that shit out just like us. They got a choice of free will just like we do. You know what I'm saying? But it don't make it right that they want willing to pull you out of yours. You know what I'm saying? To try to pull you into a fucked up energy just because of what they dealing with and going through. That don't make it right. Especially when you, like I said, you dealing with children that understand what the fuck they doing. You know what I'm saying? So we still got to make sure we holding them accountable. Don't get tricked out of yourself or getting pulled into an effed up situation because you choosing not to hold them accountable. You know? Oh, okay. I got you, fam. Echo said they are our future. We need to think about that. Misha said she said this message was coming through while I was thinking about them. Oh, okay, I got you. So yeah, man, it's a real deal thing out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we wanna try to save everything and everybody, but we can't. You know, it's not our place. You know, 'cause at the end of the day, it's still spirit, it's still God who has control over everything. And despite the fact that anything, they not our children, dude. They just borrowed, they just utilized through us. You know what I'm saying? It's still God. It's still the Most High's. So at the end of the day, Most High got to say so, got the final say so on how they do things and how they move. You know, all we can do is show up in the best way we can, show them, give them the best version of love that we can give them. You know what I'm saying? And just hope and pray that, like we said, that they make the best decision for themselves. You know, but unfortunately, that ain't reality with everything and with everybody. So all I'm saying to you is don't allow that situation. Don't allow what they going through to pour off into you, to have you second guessing yourself, to have you doubting yourself, to where they manipulating you mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to be aware and conscious of that, because when I tell you I see that a lot, I deal with it a lot. I deal with it a lot every day, and people don't be thinking that it's real. That shit is very much real. You know what I'm saying? Your children can be just as big as karmics to you as anybody else. Real fucking life. Alright? I'm just saying. But we all trying to get it right out here. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to figure this life thing out. You just ain't in a situation to allow nothing to disturb your peace. And that's what spirit been on y'all butts about lately. Not allowing nothing or nobody to steal your peace or disturb your joy. You heard that. It don't matter who it is. Because a lot of y'all been living for your family, been living for your parents, been living for your children for so long that you missed out on happiness for you. And if you allow that situation to pour into your right now blessings, your right now overflow, you gonna pay for it. You get me? You gonna be the only one to pay for it. This moment right now, time is about living your happiness for you. You got me? Not for your family, not for your mom, parents, your children, your cousin, your uncle, your siblings, nobody, your best friends, and nobody else. This is about, are you happy? Doing what is best happiness for you. All right? Yeah, it definitely that definitely is a true thing. Hold on, Nala said it's the other parents that work through the children too. Facts. That's a real life thing. When we talk about karmic energy, for a lot of you can sit back and watch your children, especially your children coming into their teenage, you know what I'm saying, coming out of their teenage or going into their teenage, coming out of their teenage into adulthood. Y'all can look back and notice that they carry a lot of ways like the other parent, karmic ways like the other parent. A lot of things that they may be doing, like in that low vibration energy, could have been tied to the other parent. You know what I'm saying? This is karmic energy. That's all it is. And the majority of the time, you got to understand this, and this is why it's so heavy for a lot of y'all, especially when we talk about these soul unions, because that only way the energy is going to get cleansed out for those children that's still around y'all like that. I'm not saying all of them that going to change, because all of them are not. But for those karmic children, that spirit that you have, that your person has a contract with, the love of these children watching you being loved properly and you loving this person properly, hear what I just said. They have to watch you being loved properly and watching you same way. They have to love you. They have to watch you being respectfully, honorably, everything loved properly, have to watch you loving this person respectfully, honorably, properly the same way. It's going to cleanse out that energy. If you align to somebody and they giving you all the love and they giving to overpour you, but you still holding back or you still moving with your person and you're not standing on business, or even with your children. Let's say for a lot of these children, they do be moving sideways with your person. If you ain't checking that shit, you ain't addressing it, if they talking to them sideways, you ain't aligning their ass, you ain't straightening them up, what you think you doing? You adding to the problem. So then you got a child who thinks it's okay to talk to your person a certain way. Then you got a child that thinks it's okay to move with them a certain way. You not addressing this shit. It don't matter what age. And from that point, it don't matter if they big or little. You adding to the problem. You get what I'm saying? So when we talking about trying to pay, when I say this person, your children have to watch you and watch you love this person properly, have to watch this person loving you properly. That is going to help cleanse their energy out. Is it going to happen overnight? No. It's not going to be an overnight process. But if your children or your family feel like they can entice you or put you in your headspace to make you move differently with your person, what you just do? You just contributed back to the energy, the karmic energy. You just contributed back to the problem. Now you walking around on eggshells and you can't even love this person properly, and they can't love you properly, and you can't be openly with yourself, and they can't be openly with you because you too worried about offending your family. You too worried about offending your children. Your children who you take care of. You hear what I'm saying? People around you that don't take care of you, you take care of your damn, you trying to please them. Your mama and daddy who are already either with their person or with each other, you trying to please them. You see what the hell going on? Everybody doing what everybody else want to do to make them happy, but they're not contributing to what you feel like is happiness for you. How the hell is that feel? And how you making it any better because you not addressing that shit? Check they little motherfucking ass. Put their ass in their place. Because the respect that you show your person in front of them, the respect that you show that it being on their ass in front of them, that's how you gonna cleanse this energy. If your children watching you sitting in front of you doing disrespectful shit to them, they gonna think it's okay. They gonna think it's okay. And if you got a person with you, connect to you, who not with that shit, who gonna check their little ass, you looking at, now you sitting back looking at them weird. Cause they saying, hey, hold on, man, I don't even let my own motherfucking children talk to me like this. Hey man, watch your I'll whoop your little ass in here. You better, hey, now you got a problem with it. Don't talk to my child. Don't talk to my child like that. Why you talking to them like that? Well, you ain't goddamn doing it. You ain't saying that. You ain't addressing your teenager who keep doing this weird ass shit. But as soon as they address it, it's a problem. But that's why Spirit ever thought that maybe why Spirit put that person in your life? Because you ain't saying the shit that need to be said. So Spirit put somebody in your life who gonna say the shit. Because they ain't afraid. Whether you the soft daddy or the soft mama, it don't goddamn matter. Spirit gave you a family who gonna tell your child, hey, that ain't how you talk to adults. That ain't how you move to woo-woo-woo. And for some of y'all, you need that shit. Because you ain't doing it. Real life. So when we talking about going back to the aspect of, are you living for you or are you living for somebody else? Because it's only going to roll one way. It's only gonna roll and work one way. That's it. Are you gonna allow what you going through and the situation people attach you to block your happiness and your peace? So when Spirit say Grand Vibes Collective, this season right here is about you living for you. You don't owe no motherfucking body no explanation on why you finally want to be happy through all the pain, through all the sacrifices, through all the tears that you done shed for everybody else. You don't owe nobody no reason why you want to finally be happy or why you want to finally align to be happy in a love union. This is for you. And if they don't like it, I tell you all the time, Spirit will expose shit like this, especially around your family and your friends and shit. Because if you telling me that you aligned to somebody who bringing the best out of you, they loving you properly, they pouring into you, they even trying to pour into your children, they even trying to be there, trying to love on them. You tell me Spirit aligned you to somebody like that who making you happy, and the people that's closest to you not happy for you? That's a fucking problem. You can go argue with your mama, you can argue with your daddy, you can argue whatever the hell you want to argue with. That is a problem. The people that you show up for every single day, that say they love you unconditionally, not happy, watching you be happy, that's a problem. Real life. And without them, what the age is, who it is. So, we talking about being realistic out here. We talking about addressing things for what it really is and not how you want to see it. Why? Because you the parent. All you see them is as that child. You don't. And you know the crazy part. A lot of y'all see they spirits now. Tell me you don't. Come on. You can go lie to yourself. You can go lie to everything and everybody else, but you ain't finna lie to me. Sit right here in front of me. Sit with your brother Grand and tell me that you look at your damn children, you look at your parents, you look at your siblings and your best friend, and what you used to see, you don't see. Tell me you don't see that damn spirit. But because you love them, you have an unconditional love for them, what you do? You try to love them through it. Though you see they though you see they manipulative. Though you see they don't wholeheartedly, conditionally care about you in that way, you still try to look. Come on, man. You can't pull that over me. It sounds good. Some shit just is what it is. And some shit ain't what it ain't. So when Spirit talk about blocking blessings, having things and people around you who gonna sabotage your empire, who will sabotage your abundance, a lot of y'all want to figure out why you ain't activated financially, why y'all trying to figure out why you ain't activated emotionally, why you ain't activated spiritually. Sit back and start looking at things, actually paying attention to going on what's around you, and stop trying to slap mayonnaise and slap bandages over shit and trying to make it seem like it's something it ain't. Some stuff just is what it is. And the sooner that you awaken, because the cards came out today, the sooner you awaken to the bullshit going on around you and realizing that something or someone is not what you trying to sit, where they appear to be, or what you're trying to make them out to be, watch how your energy around you start shifting. Because being honest with y'all, I feel like a lot of y'all already tuned into the shit. You just don't want to accept it. You just don't want to accept it. That's the real. So, hey, I mean, it is what it is. It's a walk-up process. You know what I'm saying? We all going through, we all trying to figure everything out different ways. And unfortunately, it's going to have to come with sacrifice. You have to come with seeing things for what it is. Because how you going to be able to completely be happy if you're trying to keep everybody else happy? All that you said, my youngest is a trial. At least she's funny. Now I said my problem is trying not to offend. See, that's one of the biggest things right there. That's one of the biggest things to you, trying not to offend, which is going back to what I just said. When I said you're trying to avoid the drama, I was just talking to somebody about that last night. Trying to avoid the drama, trying to avoid the problem. But sometimes you can't avoid the problem or drama, especially when it's affecting your life. When it's affecting your peace, it's affecting your happiness. Sometimes you gotta say shit for what it is. And if they get offended, then their ass need to get offended. Because you gotta understand, you are a vessel of truth. You are the vessel of justice. Especially if you the parent. Especially if it's your children. Hell, how they gonna, what other way they gonna get the straightening? You expect the world to give it to them? I ain't saying that it's gonna be completely aligned to you, but you got means to at least tell their ass what the hell they need to hear, and let God do the rest. Let spirit do the rest. Going back to what I was just saying, you don't want to offend them, so you hold back saying certain things. But imagine what else you doing. Imagine what other doors you opening, what other cycles you contributing to by not doing what you doing, by not saying what need to be said. All right, damn that shit. I'm check, but I check the shit out my motherfucking children. I don't give a goddamn who it is. My children, my siblings, I don't give a fuck if it's a parent. Cause it ain't all about what you say sometimes, about how you say it. But I don't give a goddamn. Boy, I ain't with that shit, boy. I ain't with that shit. And I be ready. I be sorry. I done changed. Cause I used to be ready to goddamn. I be ready to put my goddamn. I be ready to put my goddamn elbow in it. Boy, who? Shit. I be ready, boy. Stop. Hey. I done changed a lot. So I understand what you trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But and then maybe more so not about what you do, but how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I might not be that type where I just want to where I want to dig off on your ass. What, you know what I'm saying? Tear your ass up like I used to. Nah, but I'm gonna check your ass. I'm gonna say what I need to say. That's for facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. And some of y'all got these big grown ass children that shit. If they in that energy where they want to be like that, you gotta let them be what the fuck they want to be. I'm just being honest. If they in that energy where they want to be like that, or they think they living life, or they think they grown, you gotta let that be grown. Cause eventually it's gonna get to that point where spirit gonna get you to that point in place where you gonna have to allow them to be just what the fuck they think they is, so they can see what the hell they not. Cause when life get on their motherfucking ass, when reality check in on them and they see how real it is and how hard it is out here, shit, I'm telling y'all from experience. I'm telling y'all from personal experience. I'm being real, being honest. Telling y'all from personal experiences. You gotta let them find the fuck out. Some of y'all gotta start stepping. And stop being a safety net. Stop being a safety trampoline. You always show up for them. Anytime something happen, you always showing up. You always popping up. You always peeling out the money. But they ain't even doing what the hell they need to do around life. They ain't even doing what the hell they need to do as far as personal. They not even doing what the hell they need to do as far as school. They not even doing what the hell they need to be doing as far as like respecting you with your happiness and your peace and whatever the shit attached to you, and you still rewarding the shit out of them. Every time something happen, every time something go down, you there, you showing up, you peeling out money, you doing all this shit, and they ain't even doing. They not even showing up unconditionally for you. But you gonna say, well, they're my child, they're my baby. It ain't no different from honor thy mother and thy father. How the fuck you honoring somebody who ain't honoring you? How you honoring mother and father who ain't even honoring you? You gonna give them honor if they honoring you. That's what the whole depiction of that saying was. That don't disrespect somebody who's respecting you. If your parents and are honoring you, then you honor them in return. It didn't say nothing about you honoring a karmic or disrespectful or a low down motherfucker, a low down parent. It didn't say honoring them. How can you honor that? What's the honor in it? Ain't no honor in that. It ain't no different from that with your family, your friends, your children, everything else. It ain't no damn different. These be the topic of conversations that spiritualists be running from, that they ass need to be having. These be the conversations right here. And this is why spirit being on everybody ass with these spiritualists. Cause they be going and want to talk about what they want to talk about and not talking about the real shit that's going on out here that we need to be talking about. I don't be giving a damn about that. I'm gonna say what need to be said. I'm walking in my whole authentic truth, whether people like it or not. I get people unfollowing me every goddamn day because I say some shit to offend them. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna say what spirit told me to say. So whatever I said to you, I planted that seed on your ass that you needed to heal, and that's why you got offended. Cause the truth hurt. But I said it out of love. I'm telling you what you need to hear to help you get your shit in alignment, not to hurt you or break you down. Because if I didn't care, I'd just sit around and let you do what the hell you want to do and keep watching you fall and F up. That's somebody who don't care about you. Whether that's a lover, a family, a friend, whatever. Somebody keep watching you repeat the same shit and keep watching you fuck up and not saying nothing. And that's why so many people right now with these lover situations be running back to the same old shit. They run back to people that don't put no pressure on their head. They run back to what's easy, what's convenient. Because they're aligned with somebody who actually being on their ass, somebody who pushing them, somebody who actually motivating them, somebody who actually trying to see them be better. And it's too much work. It's too much pressure. You act like my daddy or my mama. You a narcissist. You controlling. How the fuck somebody controlling because they trying to push you to be better, a better you? They trying to push you to be better, better mentally, better financially, better emotionally, better physically. That ain't controlling. That's somebody who actually care about your ass. Because if they didn't give a fuck, they'll watch you sit back and do everything that you're doing right now when you ain't doing shit with yourself in your life. That's the stuff that people don't. That's the stuff that people don't. And y'all, a lot of y'all got family and friends right now who do that same exact shit. As long as you show up for them when the hell they need you. As long as you show up mentally to be their emotional pillow. As long as you showing up financially when it'll be their financial safety net. As long as you showing up health, whatever the situation is, they'll let you do whatever the hell you want to do. Not telling you when you wrong with shit. That ain't my angle. I don't give a goddamn what ship it is to me. I ain't never been that type of person. Whether it's family, whether it's lover, whatever it is, I always been that type. I'm gonna speak my motherfucking truth. I'm gonna be honest. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. But just being honest with you, ain't that what you want? Don't you want somebody around you who actually... I wouldn't want nobody around me who just letting me do whatever the fuck and see me fucking up and not saying nothing. That ain't somebody who care about you. That's not somebody who care about you. That they watch you do shit that's hurting you and not say nothing. That shit ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't authentic to me. But hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, gang. And look, I see. I'm looking at the messages. I'm looking at the comments. And that's why we had this conversation, because so many in here right now, y'all, who needed to hear that. You know? But hey, it's all love, gang. I know you gonna get on your ish. I know you gonna pop out big time, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's why Spirit bringing it to your awareness. Because right now you're going through a major ass, the card came out today. You are going through a major ass quantum timeline jump. And this retrograde is about to start exposing shit. It's about to start shifting people in and out your life, in your life and out of your life. It's going to start revealing things to you around people around you and people in situations. I'm telling you, if you ain't ready for it, hey, understand that everything finna happen, everything going down, it's a tire moment for your better, huh? Always for your better. Whether it look like chaos, whether it look like a effed up situation, it's always for your better. Because everybody that's attached to you or aligned to you right now ain't your people. Situations, jobs attached to you right now is not your situation. So this retrograde finna be breaking shit down, removing people, and it's gonna be bringing people closer. It's gonna be elevating couples together. It's gonna be bringing people together, bringing situations together, bringing dynamics together. So a lot of y'all gonna be getting closer to people. Y'all gonna be getting closer in relationship. Retrograding is not always a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I know I be talking a lot of shit too when I was talking about the retrograde, because I be just the effect of the after effect of seeing shit. Not so much what retrograde stand for, because I've been aligned with it. But with shit people because retrograde, I mean plenty of time, but had my ass toe up, and it was just from the energies and shit like that. Not because it was doing nothing bad to my life. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of people, that's gonna be a lot of situations out here. You know, past people gonna be popping back in. It ain't gotta be just lovers. Past people, past family, past friends, shit gonna be popping back in. They're gonna be wholeheartedly testing you to see what you gonna do. And a lot of y'all gonna be in the energy where you gonna wanna you talk back to them, you gonna wanna line back to them. I'm telling you right now, if your energy is up being pure and cleansed without these motherfuckers in your energy space, leave it where it is. I'm telling you. For your better good. I'm telling y'all. Your spirit telling you to check somebody around you or say something to somebody around you, addressing something to somebody around you, say it. You feel me? Spirit telling you to start standing on 10 with people around you. So when we talking about these children, stand on your 10. I'm telling y'all, gang, because you're going to get tested. They retrograde for the test, motherfucker. And you don't pass these tests, this test the first time around, second time around, this shit going to keep happening the whole retrograde. And then you tomorrow, you're going to be burnt out and really ready to crash out. Why even go through that? Hurt their feelings now. Offend their ass now. Real life. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Hurt their feelings right now. Offend their ass right now. Go ahead and get it done and just get it out the way. Because it's going to happen regardless. If not, they're going to be hurting your feelings through the time. They're going to be offending the shit out you. You're going to be frustrated, irritated. The whole goddamn retrograde if you don't handle that shit right now. I'm telling you. And watch what I tell you. A lot of y'all finna get tested. The moment you come out this motherfucking live. Today. Watch what I tell you. And you're going to think about what I just told you. It don't matter who it don't matter who it is. The parent, sibling, your child. Yeah. Watch. Better get ready. All right. So, hey. She said, wow, I'm thinking about it now. Fuck. Hey. Yeah, I'm telling you. Ashley said, hey, man, that's how my ex was. Nyla said exactly. But it's all right. Like I said, spirit uses spiritualists like myself to give you guys the heads up, to give y'all forewarning. You know, so that you don't end up, so when the shit happen, you be like, okay. And then you handle that shit with poise. Now some y'all might have to check their ass aggressively, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit, right? You see, some of y'all might have to check their motherfucking ass aggressively, respectfully. You get what I'm saying? But handle your business. Handle your business. You know what? Grand already told me this shit was finna happen. Aggressively, respectfully. I'm gonna have to smack you in your goddamn mouth. I'ma really need you to get your gluteus maximus away from me expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta cuss. Say you ain't gotta say ass. Say gluteus maximus. Why? A lot of majority don't even know what the hell that is. Just say gluteus maximus away from me. So they go be like, yeah, you even know what the hell that is. Go ahead. Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you do. You feel me? I'm just saying. Handle that shit the right way. Alright? She said I don't even cuss, so if I do, he know you dead ass serious. I'm trying to tell you, Naomi said professionally. Professionally, that's how you do it, Naomi. Handle that shit professionally. Miss High Trust said facts. She said she said it is what I am, goddammit. Bizarre. Man, shit, we on that type of time today. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what it is. Hey, you so welcome too, Dorothy. Hey, you welcome, fam. All right. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the live. I'm finna get up out of here 3, 2, 4 on the clock. All right. Hey, hold on, y'all. Let me see what the 3, 2, 4 talking about right quick. Hold on, because I see it. I see it. 3, 2, 4 spiritual meaning. We actually got done at the exact time. That's weird. That's the first time I ever seen it pop up like this. Hold on, let me try it a different way. Cause this first time it popped up and said it don't really have a particular meaning. That's weird. Hold on. Let's try angel number way. Alright, so the other way did pop up. Alright, angel number 324 suggests that you should find balance. So obviously this got to be what somebody is needing to know. Alright, it says 324 suggests that you should find balance in your life through trust. Trust popped out big as shit. So maybe somebody having to learn how to trust themselves, or maybe learning or open up to having to trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? So maybe dealing with somebody who don't really trust, or who not really not opening up to trust something or trust a situation. It says you should find balance in your life by balancing your life through trust, a strong foundation, and a surrender to the higher power, to the Most High. Wow. It says this number is a message to maintain your foundation while you are supported and protected with a spiritual message being to balance your mind, body, and soul. With the spiritual message to balance your mind, body, and soul. Remember that 333 number kept popping up. That Trinity effect. So whoever is talking to somebody here where trust is a big thing with you. Whether you learn how to trust the flow of things, flow of life, flow of energy, flow of love. Learn how to trust something or trust somebody. That's obviously a big thing right now. You feel me? So, all right, whoever that's for, finding the balance between your work, your leisure, and your rest times. All right. So, hey, whoever that message for, gang, I love y'all most. Finna get up out of here. Hey, wishing y'all the best today, man. Sending y'all nimble love, sending y'all nimble hugs, and all those beautiful things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as always. Hey, what's up, Chanel? Oh, yeah, come on, fam. I got you right quick. Yeah, they're gonna be final call. If anybody live that y'all want to tap in, y'all better come on and tap in before we shut down for today, y'all. If you're gone, if you want, What's up, Cena? What's happening? Yeah, get your rest, Misha. You welcome to Destiny. Yeah, you definitely need to get that rest. She said balance is what I teach and working to add that to more throughout. Facts. It's all right, though. Be gentle with yourself. Be graceful with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, that's something I be beating on my own head almost every day, fam. I promise you. You know? But you doing it. You getting there. You definitely doing it. You definitely getting there. JJ said a powerful message. Thank you. You so welcome, JJ. Hey, let's get it. Cena said, "What's up, Grand? We missed you." Hey, I missed y'all too. I had to take a hiatus, but I think I did announce that I was gonna be gone for them days. But yeah, man, I had to take a little hiatus away. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I did too. All right. What's up? Hey, Ariana. Sound like I hear a siren, y'all. What that's about? Y'all, 11/11 evolution ritual going down tomorrow night. If you guys want to see your 11/11 in, you guys can to get added to the evolution ritual going down tomorrow night. All right, you can put in for yourself, put in for your family, your children, your kingdom spouse. All right, your spirit babies had some people putting in for their kingdom spouse and their spirit baby, though they didn't know who their kingdom spouse was. You know what I'm saying? Spirit led them to put in for their kingdom spouse as well. All right, that's completely up to you guys, but it's going down tomorrow night at 6 12:40 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Yeah. And we're going to be in it. All right. Experiences, guys. Can we get this accurate question answer for Chanel? Yep. They surely is. Fear of abandonment. Could be fear of abandonment. Could be heavy around family or a family dynamic. Either something about a family. I don't know. This person got a controlling family. I don't know what that dynamic, or somebody that they had a family with. So it could be a third party. Yeah, it just came out again. 10 of Cups. So yeah. So they definitely do. They definitely love you. But it's something about it's a blockage. It's something that they feel like they can't do. For whatever reason. You know? It's almost like they gotta walk away from something or somebody. That's what it is. They gotta walk away from something or somebody in order for this situation to align. That's the only thing. So either they gotta walk away from a family dynamic, and they the only child, it might be their family. They probably caught up into the image. Probably don't want to let their family down. Cause I keep saying family out here. So it's something connected to their family. And that's the reason. That's probably the biggest source of the reason why y'all going through this roller coaster energy. And why they probably haven't been open and honest with you. It's a family. So once they get that situation right there under control and then yeah, y'all probably can be able to get things shifted right. But right now, they maybe they're worried about image. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But they definitely care about you. That's for shit show. Alright. Experiences, guys, thank you for allowing us into Chanel's energy and collect this energy. We return that energy back to them now, cleansed and purified. Cleansing the energy away from the cards completely, closing the portals completely behind as it goes. 333 on the clock, y'all. 333 on the clock. Appreciate your transformation. Appreciate that, family. All right. What's up, Alexis? What's happening? Y'all, let's get it. Ariana said, laugh while I just got through humming it. I don't even know what song it was, Alexis. Boss Lady, what's happening? What's popping? All right, so look, y'all, we finna go ahead and shut this thing down. We finna shut this thing down for tonight. All right, once again, 11/11 evolution ritual going down tomorrow night. You guys don't have to be in there to tap in. If you want to be a part of it, it's 11/11. If you want to add somebody, it's 11/11. All right, per person. You feel me? And you guys can that'll get you guys locked in. All right. That's going to be the ritual for this week. Y'all know y'all been talking about us doing weekly rituals. So that's the ritual for this week, 11/11 portal, which is perfect because the 11/11 portal is tomorrow. All right. So, hey, let's get it. Let's lock in. We get this thing turned in. For those of y'all that want to know exactly what it's about connected to, I would highly suggest you go to the YouTube and run it back. And I can't remember exactly where it was, but I would say definitely go towards the midway through it. Because there was a lot of stuff in there that I'm gonna have to add to this. Alright, but we're gonna get it locked in. If y'all need oils, if y'all need any type of oils or anything, you guys can go click the link in the bio, click the link in the description box. It'll take you over to the platform, to the site. Alright, y'all can get your oils over there. If y'all got any, y'all want to do personals, you guys want to book personal energy, personal reads, or even if you want to do any type of personal ritual work, everything is on the site. All right, y'all can go over there, tap in, get what you need to get. You feel me? Hey, come on, y'all. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. Spirit, ancestor, guys, the Most High. We just want to come to you now with so much gratitude and grace. Say thank you for these tired moments. Thank you for the shifts that you are allowing into our lives right now to shift us into where we're needing to be. We just want to say thank you for always being giving us the strength and the courage, the bravery to step into these times, not knowing how they're going to go, but just trusting that you always going to lead us to where we're supposed to be. Thank you for protecting us from any weapons formed against us, that they will not prosper, shall not prosper from the seen and the unseen. For your grace, mercy, and favor, I say amen. As above, so below. All right, grand closing, so it is. Y'all, so it shall be. All right, put y'all stamp on that thing. However y'all close y'all thing out. You know what I'm saying? However y'all close y'all thing out. Hey, love y'all, fam. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Keep y'all crowns up. Stay positive. Don't let nobody pull you out of your BS. I mean, pull you into some BS. All right? Don't let nobody pull you into some BS. Make sure you stay positive. Stay focused. You hear me? All right? Y'all got this. I love y'all, gang. I'm out of here. Let's get it. All right? Appreciate you, Chris. I'm gonna have an amazing, marvelous, wonderful grand day, and you have amazing, marvelous, wonderful day too. I said a grandful. Ooh, god damn, Chris, you have a grandful day. I just created a whole new word. Appreciate you for that. All right, have a grandful day. All right, let's get it, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here, gang. All right, let's go. Later. Cyrus. 911. All right, let's go.